And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
This on. Ow! Wait a second. Broken. It broken. Alright, it's working. No, man, dude, you ever do a thing and then you forget to do a thing and then you gotta do something else and then something else gets messed up because you did the thing that you did? It's messed up. What's up? Happy Father's Day! It's Happy Father's Day today. What does that mean? Hey, if you're a dad or a mom dad or a dad mom, Happy Father's Day. What's up?
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and we are alive. Jim clap, Jim coffee sip, Jim pills happy.
Hey!
Have a cookie.
I want a cookie.
Ladies and gents, it's the PWG and the Hizzy with the Pauline, doing the spooky and chatty.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Hey.
And happy Sunday, PG.
Hey! There you go. So far, so good. What's up? Let's go. Hey, you, words. Tell me words.
53 moods. Hi
53.
all. Good vibes to all. Yay, Coney Island.
Yeah, the boardwalk gives me splinters. I don't like coming here because the boardwalk, I mean, it's nice and everything, and it's all airy, and people are allegedly pleasant, but, you know, splinters everywhere. Not really. I've just got sensitive feet. What's up?
53 moons and I'm still here. Guess my CDO helps with this.
Hey, nice. What's up, Trillin? Thank you. Brino, thank you. Everyone. Hi. Zonlord, Cloneless, Phoenix Monroe, Brazil. What's up? How's it going? Anime Girl, hello. Ryo Gun, what's up? Furious Lady Bray, Phoenix Monroe. Did I say it? I don't even know. Dyfid, what's up? How's it going? Wolf Canis, you.
Good morning, Pumpkin Guy. I saw Jurassic World Dominion last Sunday with my aunt. We both liked it.
Nice. There you go. I want to see it out eventually.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy. Happy Cult Father Day to you.
Yeah, cult. It's a cult? Cults? It's a cult, man. What's up, Zombie Snow White? What's up? Sora, hi. What's up? Spider, Danny Phantom.
The robot uprising
Then
is
Guppy,
near.
hi.
While you're out, get me some fried Oreos and mail them to me.
Dude, they're gonna show up crushed. I can't mail you Oreos. I mean, especially fried. If I'm getting them, I'm eating them anyway. So they're not gonna make it to the post office. Just saying. What's up, Max Marvel? How's it going? Thanos, hi. Let's see. Spider, Danny Phantoms, and Guppy. Brony, what's up? Trillin, Doc. What's up? Doc, what's up? Out Neck Punch, what's up? New Jersey, pleasant. Quote unquote, pleasant. What's up? How's it going? I know, dude, this is like one of the longest work weeks I've had in my entire life. You got no idea. But things are happening. Things are happening. You're gonna be amazed and delighted, and then what's that word? Confused. And then you're gonna be like, what is this? What am I doing? It's gonna be interesting. Give it time. Well, maybe like Thursday. We'll see. What's up? Lost Biscuit, hi. What's up? Zaz, happy birthday, Garfield. It's Garfield's birthday. We're not worthy. Fairlane gifted a bunch of subs to humans. Let's gifted subs. Quad Home, you got a sub. Hawkman, you got a sub. Luma, you got a sub. Chroma, you got a sub. Same person. Dark Mix, what's up? You got a sub. Illustrations, got a sub. What's up? Thank you. Fairland, thank you. Gifting the sub, and thanks for the follow. Gotta follow. Oh, God. Dude, it's chilly enough to actually have warm coffee today. Yeah.
Hype train in process.
Oh my God.
Prepare for lots of pings, PG.
Hey, hype train. We got a hype train. I don't know if is there like, oh, that's where you saw the fried Oreos. I walked right past it. I didn't even see them. Dude, fried Oreos to go. In about 2 hours from now. Just saying. Greedy, Flutterdash, what's up? Too many fruit flies in your apartment.
Thank you.
Why?
For the hype.
Thank you, Lost Pixie. Hype train. What's going on? Thank you. Hey, you.
Hype train to the cult father and father.
Hey, thank you.
You have chosen wisely.
Choosing wisely.
John, when are you putting this fat carrot on a diet?
What? Hey.
I have been coming here for over 4 years, and I think he is more fat than ever.
It's the camera. It adds 80
I try
pounds.
not to get my hopes up often, since in the past my hopes were always not just shattered but annihilated. Geld ist wunderbar.
Hey.
I'll have a Harry's breakfast special.
Who's Harry? We got Perry's pizza. Perry. That means you gotta dodge out of the way when they serve you, because they just throw the food at you, allegedly. That's why they call it Perry's Pizza. What? It's better than dodge and roll chicken, you know? What's up?
Hype train? I was derailed before birth.
Oh, but there you go. You're here now. Get on the right track. What's up? You follow, thank you. Trillin, thank you. Week David, thank you. Brando, thank you. It's okay for pumpkins to be fat. Yeah, that's like our whole goal. Every time they grow a pumpkin, they're like, I want it to be the fattest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Make it big, make it fat, make it crush a small child if it rolls down the hill. You know, that's what they want. People love big fat pumpkins. I try to watch my weight. I'm not a people pleaser. Yeah. So, you know, I try to make sure I'm not dead. What's up? Let's see. You live in an apartment building that's near a dumpster. It could be worse. It could be like right next to a McDonald's dumpster. Yeah. You imagine? Hey, I got a question. Did anybody work at McDonald's and then get like, they really like the smell of McDonald's, but now it makes them want to just, you know?
Notice me.
Hi.
PG is not fat. He just has junk in the trunk.
Quite literally. Like, your car is just filled with garbage right now, right? Yeah. We're cleaning stuff. What's up? Oh, God, that's terrible. No, just train puns here. I don't know. What am I going to do with that? You're beautiful just the way you are.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you. Go.
What up? Just woke up, took a shower.
Hey, there you go. Cleanliness is next to not smellingness.
Resub, don't think it notified. Happy Father's Day, PG. I totes forgot it was today. I usually stay offline on Parents' Days. Orphan side effect, I guess. I can't stay long today. Got a lot of
baking to do. But hi to you in chat. Thank you. Hey, Loki's little guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bake something good. Something dark and delicious. I know. I make baking sinister. I always try to make something bat-shaped or just put all the dark ingredients in there, you know? Like, I don't even use regular sugar. I will only use the darkest of sugar. You know, like brown sugar. I like brown sugar better than regular sugar. Go.
happy discount stripped and stay PG.
Is that a thing? Did they do that? Is that a discount thing? I find that weird. Ugh. That's weird. And is that something you really want to scrimp on? You know? Because I don't feel like the dancers are going to put their all in if they know they're getting a discount.
Gracias.
Go.
Is it Wednesday already? Feels like Monday. / me blanks.
There you go. You're in Colorado, so it will be epic. Thank you. Oh, God. No, it takes 20 bits for it to read it, but I'll read it if it's in chat. Don't matter. Don't worry. Thank you. No, it's not Wednesday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday? Don't confuse me like that. I'm assuming it's Sunday. That's why I started at 12. Is it? No, don't. Wait. Oh, God. No, it doesn't stream on Wednesday either. So I don't even know. No, okay, no, you called your dad today and wished him a happy Father's Day, right? Okay, then it's Sunday.
Hype train, and also Diablo 3 has microtransaction now.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Dude, you know how everyone hated on Diablo Immortal? Didn't stop Blizzard from making $24 million in 2 weeks. $24 million in microtransactions in 2 weeks. Dude, the game could sink, and they've already made a massive profit. There's no way that game cost $24 million to make. Okay? Dude, it's insane. You sound like you need a dark chocolate bat-shaped cake with icing saying darkness will rule. Yeah, but if the icing is as dark as the cake, then you probably won't be able to read it. So, you probably have to put it under black light and be like, oh, there are the letters. Yeah. Why? Because people spent money. Dude, there are YouTubers who allegedly spent like $50,000 in that game. And I'm like, oh my God. Apparently that's a thing. And I'm always skeptical when a YouTuber is like, look at me spend all this money on Diablo Immortal. Like, are they really spending that money? I know Asmongold is, but...
Proof there are a lot of stupid people.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people defending it. They're like, well, what's the problem, bro?
Making chicken Alfredo pasta for Father's Day today.
Ooh, nice. Alfredo. It's even got like a name in there. That's what?
I used to work for McDonald's for 3 years, and now I can't eat it anymore.
Yeah. Dude, seriously, man, you work for a place, that's the one. If you ever want to get off a particular fast food restaurant, go work for them for a couple of months, and you'll be like, yeah, I'm never eating here again. Seriously, it's the best dieting tactic. The blackest of cakes. All the cakes. Try new skull planter. Skull planter? But I feel like there's going to be a lot of holes in that. Just saying. 24 million in preloaded gotchas. You're losing the rolls, not in the game mechanics. Now, the game mechanics are fine. It's just the rolls and the chances. Or didn't they say there's like, what do they call it? A soft cap for loot drops? Like, essentially, when you first do a dungeon run, you'll get some decent stuff, and then after a while, it progressively gets more difficult, and you're just left with, like, chumpy kind of green drops as far as loot goes. Now, for those who aren't familiar, you kind of want your gold, purple, maybe even some blues. Greens are like garbage in this day and age, okay? You know, just saying. Happy Father's Day to all. How are you doing? What's up, Steampunk Chick? How's it going? Yeah, but dude, $24 million. That's not bad for a game that's reviled on Metacritic and across the globe. I mean, they're doing something, right? I wish I was hated that much that I could make $24 million. Like, how does that even happen? How do I do that? How do I become the most vilified game of all time and still make money?
Boop. Bop. Veep.
Go.
Well, Fallout 5 is confirmed.
Yep.
Only after Starfield and Elder Scroll. So sometime after 2030.
Yeah, that'll happen.
A human did that thing.
Go.
Morning, my pumpkin papa pal.
Hey.
Hope you're well. It's been a day.
A day.
Be safe.
Hey, nice. Glasgow. Bye. Thank you. You be safe. You're having a day. They need to be sure, like Cyberpunk, that lost all of it. What? And they're what? That's not words correct. Let's see. Got that. You don't get stuff unless you use pay gems before each rift. Yeah. Well, then what's the point? Dude, you know what okay, here's was the stopping point for me for Diablo Immortal. I downloaded it because, you know, free to play. Let me try it. Everyone else is doing it, right? They asked me to log into my Blizzard account. Yourself. And I deleted it. I didn't even get past the login screen. I just didn't want to be bothered. What do I care? Dude, quite literally, dude, if you ask me to log into something, it's almost I'm not going to play it kind of thing. Like, if I get a game from Steam and they're like, log into your Epic account to play this game, bro. And I'm like, no. So I don't play Rocket League anymore. Just link your account. It's easy, man. No. What's up?
Jeff Bezos is still trying to figure out how to get into gaming while being reviled. You know he will figure it out one day, unfortunately.
Yeah, but look at all the money. He's right up there with the most reviled individuals on the planet, apparently. And, you know, he's rolling in money. He is literally the Scrooge McDuck IRL, you know? Oh, look at me go. What's up? Tell me words.
OHH Rocket Popsicle. I want one.
Yeah, Rocket Popsicle. Dude, those are the best, man. A lot of people say that it's all just one flavor, but if you have a good palate, each flavor is different. Red is red, white is white, and blue tastes blue. You know? The launcher that launches the launcher that launches the game. There you go. Oh, the launchers. I'm tired of that, too. I think I'm just going to go back. I'm going to just hang out on GOG at this point. You know, there's no DRM or anything like that. I just hang out there. The games are discounted, and it's a lot of old stuff that's super cheap that I don't... Hey! Hey, we got emotes! Hey, we did it! We did it! Hey, hype train! Level 1 complete. Hey, we got a thing that I got to share with people. What do we get? Oh, dude, we got a dog. We got a dog. We got a dog, chat. Look at that. Look at a little dog in chat. That's us. We got it. Apparently, it's licking its nose. Please link your 5 accounts to your blood type. All right, go.
That's true of many things. I can taste different qualities of water from around the same town.
Oh, definitely. This one's got more sulfur.
Red is cherry, white is lemon, and blue is blue raspberry.
Exactly. We got more emotes. What? Didn't we just do this? Oh my God, dude, what are you guys doing? Dude, all of them. Where? Oh.
It's just a melancholic day. I would visit his grave today if it wasn't 2 states away. Maybe I'll convince my sister to FaceTime me if she visits.
Yeah, do that. That'll be good. You don't want to go traveling across the planet. You know, it's kind of crazy. Just good vibes and all that. You know. Afternoon, Pum'Kin, Pauline, Foamy, any other good vibes to you today? Good vibes. Hey, go.
I've been living off GOG games for over a decade.
Yes.
You really don't miss that much in the long run.
No, you don't. But what about all those cool games that have, like, anime girls, man? Shut up. Oh, man. Dude. Oh, no, but there's a good game for people who like Bloodborne, right? No. I looked into it because somebody mentioned it. And Oh god, what it was called. It's important. Steel Rising. There's a game called Steel Rising that has like a cyberpunk robot feel, but with Bloodborne mechanics. It looks pretty good. So for those looking for another Souls-like game, I think that's going to be pretty good, especially if you like steampunk stuff. Steampunk stuff! It can be done well, and it can be done terribly. It's a weird genre that either clicks or doesn't for me. Nightmare Static, what's up? How's it going? Bum, bum, bum. I hope you're doing well. I like G2A. The games are cheap there. Games are cheap everywhere. I swear, it's the most undervalued form of entertainment. You know? I mean, you can get games on Steam for like 99 cents, and it's like, oh, I played this for 15 hours. It's like, wait, what? 99 cents? What are GOG games? Well, it basically stands for Good Old Games. They have their own launcher, of course. But basically, they deal with like all the older stuff, but they make sure it works on modern stuff. So like most of their games that go through GOG, like if you wanted to play Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, LucasArts point-and-click game from ye olden times, it's going to be on there and it's going to work. So on Windows, fill in the blank. So that's what's really good about them is they make the games work. But then, hey, I heard they took Alice Madness Returns off of Steam again.
However, Good Old Games also allows you to manually download individually without the client.
Oh, nice.
The only minor drawback is that you don't get the patch updates.
Oh, I need the patch updates. Here we go with RuneScape. Like RuneScape. RuneScape, bro. Aren't they doing something new at RuneScape? Like they're bringing something back to that? Weren't they going to make it a mobile game? Did they make it a mobile game? What did they do? Does Pauline count as both your mom and dad? She created your member. She summoned me. Basically, she uber familiared, you know? She's just like, hey, Uber, you know, kind of thing. I don't think summoning me, like, if you call a friend over to your house, is that, you know?
Okay, heading to the restaurant.
Go.
Love you all. Have a good day and happy Father's Day to all.
Yeah. Enjoy your day. Get something awesome. Beware of people, because they are people. I need to find out if GOG works on Linux. I think some of it does. Some of it. There you go. Cloneless put a link in there. And they also have a sale. They give away games every once in a while. A couple of weeks ago, they gave away Shantae, one of the Shantae games, half genie hero thing. And
Lil ran out of chicken. Then I'll make shrimp pasta with carrot salad.
Oh! I don't know. It's for most people, if you have shrimp instead of chicken, that's kind of a win. No. Thank you. But what was the other game they gave away? I think it was like an older Elder Scrolls game. I forget what it was called now. Evie, what's up?
Fine.
How's it going?
You?
Go.
I was making coffee yesterday with the leftover I had. It was like making love in a can. Fracking close to water.
What?
Thankfully got more today to avoid that mistake.
Weird. Weird analogy. Oh. I hear Dawn getting wounded in the distance, so I guess she's working on something. Elder Scrolls Arena and Hammerfall are free on Steam. There you go. Elder Scrolls. Those are old-timey. Oldie time. Elder Scrolls. Older Scrolls. There you go. Daggerfall. No, I don't think it was Daggerfall. It was like one of the really old games. Like, you know, please insert second diskette to run kind of old games. A diskette. Oh, man. But no, that's cool. But it still boggles my mind that Diablo Immortal made so much money with all the negative reviews between YouTubers, Twitch streamers, and basically everybody who can kind of see through the microtransaction stuff. It still made money. It still made so much money. Does anybody know what the Diablo Immortal budget was to make that game? Like, how much did it cost to make that game? Because even if it cost them $10 million, they got a $14 million profit already. I can't imagine it costing $10 million to make that game. Yeah, Daggerfall is free. That's two. Oh, all right. Nice. But, like, that's so weird, though. Yeah? So, I guess the general public just doesn't care or doesn't know about the microtransaction things, I guess. Microtransactions are nothing compared to feeding quarters in the gauntlet. Valkyrie needs food. Well, they're out of luck. Later, Jerry. Thank you. Making burgers and fries. Yeah, but I'm just curious. What was the other thing that was kind of weird about that game? Okay, now here's the thing. Isn't it? No. Actually, that's a good analogy. Remember when you'd go to an arcade and keep putting quarters in something, right? And some of them were notoriously difficult just to make more money. Like, wouldn't that kind of be like the same thing? It's like you kept having to put quarters in there. It was like a little micro... Clink, 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 you know? I had to skip on making coffee for 4 days because I'm sick. No, I feel weird with no coffee. Tea is good, but doesn't work the same as coffee. No, it doesn't. No. You mean like Dragon's Lair? Yeah, Dragon's Lair was... Here's the thing. Even when you played that in the arcade as a kid, you had a cutoff point, right? Like, you got through a couple of screens, and then you just kept dying, and you're like, I'm wasting so much money on this, and all I want to do is see the animation. And you're a weird little kid. So then you went to play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, and, you know, you got pretty far in that for a quarter. Yeah, so that was kind of one of those things. It was an old arcade. They had all these weird old games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game and the Simpsons game always had me dumping quarters in it. Yeah. But there is a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, Shredder's Revenge. It's supposed to be a pretty fun, I think up to 6 players. You know, you can run around and just beat up things. It's a classic arcade beat 'em up there. You know, it's pretty cool. You know? And has anybody heard any news about Lollipop Chainsaw returning? I haven't gotten any news since the game company, what is it, Dragami Games?
Cookie.
They mentioned
Dragon's Lair with Dirk.
What? Yeah. And then Space Ace. Space Ace. Dude, the animation in that was just impeccable. I loved it. Dragon's Lair got funded to be a movie. Whatever happened to that? Well, I think the dude is doing it by himself. He's like hand animating everything. Last I heard, dude, he's that type of person, bro. He's just like, I'm gonna hand draw everything. Everything. Yeah, you know what that's like. Let's see. Always packing away at least 2 pockets per hydrogen. What? Dragon's Lair got... No, I don't know. There's got to be an update for that, right? Michael Jackson's Moonwalker was my favorite arcade. I had enough quarters to beat it every time. Nice. Yeah, I got really disappointed. That was... we mentioned this before, but that was the first time I realized that a console version of a game is different from the arcade version. We were just like, this isn't the same. You know, the sprite animations were really cool in the arcade version, and they were all right for, like, a console back in the day, but they weren't the same. Even J.i.M, what's up? Nobody wants a CGI Don Bluth. Yeah, nobody's like, dude, 3D animation, bro. Come on, wave of the future. Dude, you can tell when something's hand-drawn. You really can, you know? And that goes either good or bad both ways. Evie, how's your week going? Space Buckaroo, hello, pump guy. What pizza? What pizza did I have? I don't know. Cheese. I haven't gotten there yet. They also got cake back there. I'm going to get that later. I find it rude to be eating on stream. You know, I can't be sitting there, blah, 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 you know, eating food. Let's see. So you've been doing what? You done VR of Dragon's Lair would be fascinating. Oh my God, a well done VR of Dragon's Lair would be good. Oh. And you know what? If it could do eye tracking, maybe I could just look in the direction instead of... Because that's the only... I think my eyes can work faster than my hands. You know? I want that kind of timing. Like you know? Those kind of reflexes. But no, man, because that would be cool. I would totally play that. You know? Hope wants to go swimming, but you're streaming. Oh, no, dude, go swimming. You can go swimming. It's all right. I understand the water calls on a beautiful day. It is okay. You have my blessing to go swimming. Be safe and have fun.
Last night I watched a YouTube video about early CG. My dreams were weird.
Oh, like that, what was it, Dire Straits MTV
This
thing?
human is not terrible.
PG, I made a really stupid mistake. I started 3 VIPs at once. Give it to me straight, doc. Does my sanity stand a chance? Jim Grage.
I don't know, I'm on 6, so I think you got a couple more to add on to that pile. What? Well, you got the card game, you got the animation, you got the podcast, you got the new thing you're working on. Shh. You got the Twitch streams, you know. What was the other thing? You're still working on the comic book and the animated comic book. So I lost count. Plus, you got to do website things. You got to do the orders, and you got to do the voiceovers. You got to do the writing, and then you got to do what's the other thing you do? Breathe air every once in a while. Okay, that's good. You're good. If anything, you're slacking off by comparison. Get back to work. No, in all seriousness, don't overdo it if your brain is not. Don't overfill your brain's capacity. VR Dragon's Lair and pay a quarter for each death. Oh, God. All right. You know, Adam, what's up? How's it going? It's apparently slated for this release this year. Really? The Dragon's Lair thing? Get out. No. No. Yo. You imagine, okay, here's the thing. You want a good Souls-like game. You want to do this? Hey, microtransaction, evildoers, get your ears perked up. A Dark Souls type game where you pay for every death. Nah, man, you link up your credit card and it's like, you got to keep playing, and every time you die, it costs you $1. Because then it hurts. It really hurts. I mean, it hurts when you got to run back, and you know what? If you run back and get your souls, you'll get like 50 cents back. How about that? It's evil and maniacal, but I'm sure it's on the table at everything. Because, dude, wouldn't it be interesting to watch a streamer, and they can have like hard mode where it's like $10 a death, right? Dude, if you were watching a streamer die and lose $10 each time, wouldn't that be hilarious to you? Not for them, but for you. As entertainment goes, it is watching somebody bleed money is sometimes hilarious. Hey, they're a streamer, they can afford it, right?
Thank you.
Go.
That's just an arcade game with extra steps.
Yeah, well, it's not like we got access to arcades anymore, right? But I'm just
Keep
saying.
it classy.
Go.
You know what I would love to see? A Teletubbies animation where it looks normal until Sadako from Ringu starts coming through them.
I'm sure there's a YouTube video for that. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. Just saying. Thank you. No, man, and you know what? And the reward, you finish the game, they actually give you some money back. You know, and they can do it a percentage of whatever you lost or whatever, but I think that would be a good thing to do. And what if you go through the game and you don't die at all? They should give you a couple of bucks. I think that would be good. Because it would really make a fun, interesting stream, you know? Like Zero Death Run, you get like $10. Of course it's going to be difficult, but, you know, there are players out there who can probably make a living off of it then. Gotta go. Gonna celebrate Father's Day with my dad, so can we catch you on the steampunk chick? Go. Happy Father's Day to your dad. Good for you. There you go. Do something fun. Yeah. That would fall under gambling. Oh, yeah, like Diablo Immortal and everything else. Dude, gaming has just become gambling. All the microtransactions and like, oh, you know, you can do this and get more loot and stuff like. Dude, it's so. The line is so blurred at this point. It's crazy. Someone spent like 4K on Diablo Immortal on Steam, so this wouldn't be the first time. Exactly, right? The most, what is the most people have heard? And that's actually been substantiated as factual money giving for that. And what was what was their budget, if anyone could find out? Because the most I've heard that was allegedly substantiated was around 50 grand. You know? And there was a couple of people on Twitter who were like, oh, I spent 28 grand on this game, and, you know, I was like, dude, I cannot spend more money than I make in a year on a video game, let alone a mobile game, okay? 110,000 was the most you've heard? That's actually been substantiated. Wow. Dude, that's insane.
Sneaky human.
Go.
There was a guy who spent 10K and literally did not get any legendaries.
Oh. Yeah, that's when you back off and you're just like, forget it. There was a guy who spent. I read. You literally just read it.
Hello.
Black Ops 2 was where to should have drawn a line.
House. Keep your feet off the table.
What's up? Out of a neck punch, gifted a sub. Hold on, it's coming. Where is it? Shadow Angel, you got a sub thanks to out of a neck punch. I like the candies. My favorite part of the stream right now. Okay. Asmon Gold, so a guy spent 100K plus on Diablo Immortal. Immoral. That's good. That's good. That's got to be a good meme, right? That's got to be a meme out there. Diablo Immoral. And still think it's free to play. Yeah. It's weird. A lot of people who get into that game, they do get defensive about it. And they're like, I like doing it. I don't mind spending money. I'm having fun. And everyone else who's like, dude, you just gave like 10K to somebody are basically people who are like, I could totally use 10K to change my life. You know, I think that's where the disconnect is, because there are people out there who make money, and 10K for them is like nothing. You know, and for other people, it's like it's literally life-changing money. And I wish those people that would give the money to Diablo Immortal would give it to the people that could actually change their lives, instead of putting more money in Blizzard's pocket. But here we are. What's that? Crushed red peppers. Crushed red peppers. It sucks. There's people like us who hate it, but there are people who screech that it's their money and they can do what they want and then don't pay. And their system in Diablo Immortal that smack free-to-play players in the face with a chair. Well, I mean, that's like the thing. Like, dude, I mean, for that, it is kind of like, because I'm a free commerce guy. Whatever happens, happens. So I get both sides of the argument where it's like, this stuff shouldn't be in a blah, blah, blah kind of thing. And then there's people who are like, I like playing it and I like spending money because it's my money, get off my back, kind of thing. And I get both of that. I'm not here to police anybody because I don't care enough to. But it's just interesting. It's interesting, the argument out there. And everyone's like, but it's predatory, bro. They're gonna get you. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe. I would say the best thing they could do is make it like an 18+ game that you have to actually have verification to play. Because if it's so on the lines of gambling in that game, allegedly, that I think they should, at the very least, put maybe an age restriction on that, like they do with casinos. 10K equals chump change, not in my pocket, however. Exactly. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. To some people, it's just like, man, whatever. Like, what if Bezos is really into it and he puts like $500,000 in that? Do you think that even is gonna? That's like, oh yeah, like I bought a cup of coffee to him, Like, he wouldn't even be fazed by it. Oh, you really could have changed the lives of about 50 people. Yeah, whatever. Playing him out Diablo Immortal. I really hope they don't do the pay to win for Diablo 4. I won't buy it if it happens. Yeah, I'm not, dude, I don't care about anything Blizzard now. I think everyone's on the internet has a general consensus that Blizzard isn't the company that they used to be, so a lot of people are just like, whatever. They can still make solid games, but, the soul isn't there that it used to be.
Lobster
Go.
rolls. Maybe there are losers who having to prove underage gambling.
Maybe. They'll never make it 18+. It set a precedent for other mobile games, and they need children with impulsive tendencies and their parents' credit card. Well, that's the first thing you do. I would say, hey, hey, if you're a father or mom out there, right? Make sure your credit card is not linked to your kids' gaming accounts, okay? Just say, give them a prepaid card as like allowance if you need to, and be like, here's like $50. Do what you want with it. Go.
I don't care for the eat the rich mentality. I think not vilifying and creating a more charitable culture without shaming those that don't would inspire the more wealthy to give more. Call someone a villain enough they become on, cause why.
Yeah, they can afford to be a villain. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's like internal wiring there, where it's like somebody is. I think it's all psychological at that point. Where it's like, people who have gallons of money, they're just like, I got gallons of money, whatever, and there are people who are like, I have gallons of money, but I want to help people. That's when you get philanthropy and all that stuff going on there. And, it's a dicey situation. It's so individualized based on the uber rich. But I would love to be uber rich because then I can help people. But then there are a lot of people who want to be uber rich just so they can be uber rich. I can get everything I want.
For the phonies. Thank you.
Go.
No man is an island unto himself. A person's bad choices affect everyone. That's my take on it personally.
I don't know, but then there's that like, do we have to be monitoring everybody and their actions? That's kind of weird. It's like, well, they gotta do good because then it affects other people, and it's like, well, inherently they should just be doing good, but that's never the case. And then it's like, then you got to get everyone else to try to police the people that are supposedly making bad choices or whatever. And then it goes on and on and on. And then we have safety features that should have been weeding out the idiots all these years. And here we are. It's like, dude, I don't know. Sometimes Darwinism should just run its course, but we're not allowing it. I don't know why. Hey, they're making 3D printed lungs out of Mountain Dew. I'm just saying. Let's see. How much did you spend on your very first VCR? I spent $1,000. Dude, I never bought a VCR in my life. Your mom bought the VCR or dad bought it like way back in the day? And I don't even remember how much that was. Like, I don't know. It's just like we got one and we were excited. Yay! And that was kind of it. Like, I don't know. You were a kid. You weren't thinking about money. What? Did it get rid of privacy saves? Everyone sells what? Total trustworthy federal. What? What are you talking about? There are arguments that say you can't become uber rich if you don't have a more sociopathic tendency for that. Oh, I'm totally sociopathic. Come on, make me rich. I guess you could have to crush a lot of spirits on the way up, right? You know? I mean, I could do that, but I'd feel bad about it. So I don't see the point in being, like, having gallons of wealth and then feeling bad about how I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you have to just get rid of that guilt and being a good person thing. What? What? Hey, Jim, had the joy of exposing more people to your art the other day. They become more cultured already. Thank you. I appreciate spreading the word.
Boo.
The word needs to be spread.
Speaking of technology, using common things, did you know that graphene, the aligned and layered carbon that makes up pencil graphite, has a bunch of new uses being explored now? If even half of it comes true, we're in for a new wave.
New wave of innovation. Yeah. See? And we had it in our hands the whole time. You imagine scientists right now? Dude, I was just scribbling out my grocery list with this pencil. Dude, I can make a new eyeball out of it. I don't know, that'd be cool. Chicken selects at McDonald's. What? I used to really like their nuggets. I don't know if they hold up, though. I have a machine that rips VHS tapes into DVDs. I never use it, though. Yeah, hold on to that, because they don't make a lot of them anymore, and that's going to be super valuable if you come across VHS-only type things. Bum, 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 bum. Wendy's is on life support. What, the spokes girl for that? What, the little cartoon character? You can't put a cartoon character on life support. That doesn't work. Go.
When Greece vilified the wealthy and put regulations on them and how much they can have, they just left. The economy of Greece collapsed because of it. I believe in community, compassion, and empathy, even for the...
Even for those who should be living on easy street, it shouldn't be us versus them thing. No, it shouldn't, but hey, we're a country and humanity always picks sides. That is the one thing every person needs to realize. Humanity chooses sides. Politics, sports, doctors. Oh, I went to this really good doctor. Oh, I went to this one. He's better. Wait, what? No, they cured whatever. This guy probably could have done it cheaper. Yeah, that's how it is. That's always how it is. For people to cohesively work together as a group, you'd have to get rid of ego, and one person.
Have a cookie.
Hold on.
I believe in slaw dogs.
I believe in straw dogs. What? Dogs that hang out on a farm and just eat straw. You know, they're like, hey, what's up? Look at that. Look at that city dog over there. What's up? Oh, man. But whatever, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Sounds like Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, when's that live action thing happening? That's canceled, right? They're not making a second season? Cowboy Bebop, Netflix, boom, gone, right? Oh, Netflix had an accident. Nah, man, like 2 people died in the filming of something for Netflix. That's sad, bro. Oh, man. That's not cool. Netflix. I don't know, good vibes to those people. Dun, dun, dun. Bump, bump, bump. What taking like 20 years ago? I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah. Tribal politics. We are humans first. Nufstead, yeah. That's basically what it is. I mean, even back in the day, that's a good point. You know, tribal politics. Back in the day, there'd be like one group versus another group. They didn't worry about like wealth. They wanted land and resources. You think that's ever going to go away? No. It never will. Anagram Cowboy Bebop. Of course it's something awful. Something awful, Sight. It's always, what would I get for the first edition of Star Wars? Extremely used. I have no idea. Do they even exist anymore? Just saying. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, but more video game stuff. Hey, Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7 are getting next-gen upgrades. Yeah. What does that mean? Better frame rate? Not being terrible? That kind of thing? Dude, next-gen upgrades, bro. Next-gen upgrades, man. 60 frames is... Well, what's the hertz rates, though, man? You can do 144, 60 frames a second, man. Yeah, if not, man, I don't even want to bother. There are people like that, you know? Politics is just another part of the human experience. Yeah, one that I do not want to experience. Ray tracing, though. You got ray tracing, too, man. Ray trace. Gonna trace ray. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is on Game Pass. Yeah. Really? Is that on... Really? That's on Game Pass now? Oh, snap. Yeah, that's supposedly getting an update, too. What, Assassin's Creed Origins? They're getting next-gen upgrades. Basically, all they're doing is uncapping the frame rate, okay? I'm not getting too excited about that. Yeah, add some ray tracing. Yeah, just whatever. Enable it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta get the dogs out. Oh, so you let the dogs out. Boo. I hate that song so much. Ugh, I'm getting coffee for that. Where's my coffee? Boom. Coffee. No, for here, I think we're gonna need this one. This one looks more in place. There you go. Oh, I know what I could use the other one for. Go.
I just completed my collection of all the numbered Resident Evil games on one console on PS4. Now I have upcoming things to buy now.
Well, if they're, I'm assuming they're free upgrades, so I think they'll just roll out. So if you have a PS5, it might just help, you know? So you don't have to buy it. It wasn't politics, it was sociology. Yeah, I believe in that was sociology. I'll go with that.
Aprecio tu amabilidad.
Go.
Just found out there is 10 hours of downloadable content to play as Alucard in Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2.
Wow.
So I am replaying the game to get to the portion I've never played.
Oof. Man, don't you hate when that happens? It's like, hey, they added all this stuff, and you're like, oh, God. Good job. The cat's being extra affectionate today. Well, that's good. Not speaking to you, saying in general. Oh, okay. It's a generalized statement. Yeah. But what are you going to do? But that's kind of cool. And you know what's not cool? Yo, Tim Sale passed away. He was a Batman comic artist. Yeah, he did, I think, The Long Halloween back in the day. The dude was only 66, man. I don't know how they died, but they did, and I'm not happy about that. You know? Dude, no, man. All the good artists from back in the day are slowly going away, man.
41 moods. Keep it coming.
AJ, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there's going to be more things happening. More things. I don't know if people are going to like it, man. It's super sarcastic. Hey, guys, you like sarcasm? Maybe you should post a video tomorrow. Should you? You got a video done. We got a video done. I don't know. I keep teasing it. I'm teasing something new. Let's see. What games are you hoping to buy that go on discount on Steam Summer Sale? When's the Steam Summer Sale? I got Dawn's got a bigger wish list than I do. It's like, well, I got like maybe 200 games on there. She's got like 670 or something like that. I don't know. Did you also hear that Everett Peck, the creator of Duckman, passed away? Really? Why? Dude, that guy couldn't have been that old. What? Oh, come on. Go.
If we didn't like sarcasm, do you really think we would be here?
Yeah, but this is extra sarcasm. This is sarcasm with...
No
this is like...
estupidos.
Hold on.
I survive on sarcasm and caffeine.
All right, but yeah, keep in mind, this is like new Sarcasm Plus. You know, like when you play a game and you get New Game Plus, this is like new Sarcasm Plus. So this is like, you know, you got sarcasm, you understand it, and then somebody put more on top of it, and now you're kind of confused by it. And you're like, yeah, no, they really seem like they're being sarcastic, but I don't know if I can handle this. New Sarcasm Plus. Just saying. The espresso of sarcasm. Pretty much. No! Oh, man. It's always a cancer thing, isn't it? Damn it. Always get yourself checked. We need it to counter the BS news. Bring it on. I don't think we're going to even deal with news. What? Is the thing going to deal with news?
90?
Probably not. Go.
Beck died on June 16, 2022, and his death was announced 2 days afterwards via his Instagram page. His wife stated that he had died from a long battle with pancreatic cancer.
Boo! Boo! Ugh. You need screenings for everything. How come we don't have those devices that we see in sci-fi movies where you just walk in and it scans your whole body and it's like, oh, that's wrong. Oh, yeah. No, here, just take that this pill. It'll mend that broken bone and get rid of that cancer in your brain. You know, so like medical technology. What are you doing? Come on, hurry up. What's up, Railgun? What's up? How's it going? Just want to say hi. How's it going? Appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, if you're
For the pizza fund.
go.
After getting burned at the new job through text,
Burned.
then fed BS when I tried talking to the manager. I'm all for sarcastic humor. Bring it on.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. And people were like, dude, this is so sarcastic, bro. You get it, like terms of service on Twitch now. There's a new thing that says don't be sarcastic. Oh, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's a new experiment. We put it together in 3 days. So, go.
The ultra scanner is actually being worked on.
Yes.
The problem is making sure the different wavelengths and sensors don't interfere with each other. It's still at least another 5 years out from being a thing, sadly.
All right. All I got to do is survive for another 5 years before they can figure out. No, I'm more concerned about the pill. You know, where the pill they would give you, like, we don't know what's wrong with you. Here, take this pill. And then it just cures everything. Where's my cure-all pill? Just something that goes in there, like little microbots that just, like, go throughout your system and fix everything. Like, go through your arteries, clean out all the cholesterol, go into your brain, and like, oh, everything's cool. There's a little thing. Get rid of that. You know, that kind of thing. Come on. Goes through your kidneys, zaps away kidney stones. You don't even got to be in there. But come on. Nanotechnology work for me. God. It'll happen. It's probably not my lifetime. I went to a doctor's office and walked through the door. They scan you from head to toe and just your hands and a list of problems. What? Wow. That would be nice. I would like that. Yeah, speaking of which, we went to, a doctor to check up on the thing that you were having, that they did all the scans and scopes and all that other stuff for you. And basically, I was like, wow, well, you seem to be fine on the surface. So you probably got some, muscular nerve damage going on there that's making you double over in pain. But, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much. If it really bothers you, take like an aspirin or something. You could try acupuncture. I'm like, really, doc? You had me drive 40 minutes to come to this office to say you have no idea what's going on. Go take an aspirin. Couldn't we just Zoom this telehealth or whatever they call it? Why? I didn't even need to see you. Just give me a phone call. God, what a waste. But on the way back from that doctor's visit, right? Here's what we saw. We passed this area because we had to go do food shopping anyway. So we're out, we're taking care of the body and doing things like that, right? So we're going to get food shopping. Right? We passed this small little town, this tiny little town. Go.
My theory is they have cures for everything, but there is no money to be made in curing. So they give out Band-Aid cures since they only make money in treating.
This is true. Yeah. Well, you got to have those reoccurring customers, right? No. We passed this little town that not only had a cool little, independent grocery store, kind of a little expensive, but they had some cool stuff. They had donuts the size of your face. I was really good. I didn't buy one. They were big, huge, giant, big. All right, but they also, there was a record store there. It was open. It wasn't like closed down, burned out, or anything like that. And I was like, dude, there's a record store. Oh, look at my God. There's a record store. The nostalgia started coursing through my veins of wanting to flip through the crates real quick. And I'm like, I don't really need anything. That was the disappointing part. I wasn't looking for anything because like 90% of the new music out there, 1, isn't on a physical format. 2, sucks. So, like, what am I going to do? I don't know. And they also had, kind of a hipster smoothie place, And they had, holistic food bowls. I forget the name of the town, though. No, it was like they give you, plates of food that had, all these weird kale things in there, natural ingredients. That was, their whole shtick. I'm like, yo, I got myself a smoothie, go to the record shop, flip through the bins, go to the coffee place that they had there, get one of those little fun food things. It was a nice place to walk around. I'm like, why didn't I move here? No, it's going to happen. I go to move there. What's going to happen? That record store is going to close down and everything else is going to burst into flames. A record store that's not boarded up. No, it wasn't Tower Records. Tower Records been closed since, 2005 in the States? The only one open is in Japan and one in Dublin, Ireland. So there you go. I think it's Dublin. So there's 2 left on the planet. Sounds like you took a wrong turn and ended up in Austin, Texas. Yeah. Texas is a little too warm for me. I don't think I can handle it. Stock up on your 70s, 80s, and 90s music. I already did. They're in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So much of it. That's what we got to do. I want to go through the record collection one day. I like Tower Records. Dude, Tower Records was awesome. I spent most of my childhood in Tower Records. What's up? Albuquerque. Diablo spending striving of a game
For
with
the
Cowboy
Chicken
Bebop.
Nugget Fund.
Go.
PG, that sounds Luke. It has happened once or twice before.
Sounds Luke. What's Luke? Who's Luke? Sounds Luke. I've never had something that sounded like Luke. Except maybe, well, Mark Hamill. But, hey, dude, you know you sound like Luke? Like Luke Skywalker. Dude, you totally tell him. I wonder if anyone's done that to him. Like, dude, you sound like that guy that was in Star Wars. And then he just has to slap him. Then laughs at him. And then he's like, ow, dude, why'd you hit me? Dude, that laugh sounds like that Joker guy. You ever see that cartoon back in the day? It was really good. Oh, man, dude. Let's see. Have you ever listened to the band Soul Coughing? Yes. I think I have a couple of their albums. They weren't on my top list, but they were there. Been listening to the song Super Bonbon and How Many Cans constantly since Buddy recommended them to me. Oh, nice. There you go. It was one of those bands. There were so many good bands in like the 90s that it was just like, that was one of the bands that just like fell through the cracks for me. That and Candlebox. Like, what am I doing with Candlebox? Sam Goody Music is back in Time Zone. What? Time Zone? No. I think Curved Planet means lewd. Really? Lewd? Really? I don't know. Sounds Luke to me. I'm rolling. Rolling! There you go. Sounds like the Joker. There we need. Yeah, everyone's been saying that Obi-Wan thing's pretty good. The series. They're like, oh, it's pretty good, man. No, man, you gotta watch it. I'll watch it eventually. Apparently, Miss Marvel's not doing as good as people were hoping. But it got awesome reviews. That was actually one of the Marvel series I wanted to see because it wasn't like every other thing, you know? There was like a different element in there that I wanted to see. I don't know. But people are like, oh, it's a really great series, but nobody's watching it. Well, why? I don't know. Your mom made iced cinnamon rolls. What? You made iced cinnamon rolls? What? Amazing! Oh, dude, this is the perfect weather for iced cinnamon rolls, like baked right out of the oven kind of thing. Oh my God, because it's a nice temperature where you can actually have warm coffee, and then you can have something like toasty and warm like that. Oh, so good. Oh, man. Dude, that's awesome. What's your thought on Joker 2 with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn? I haven't seen it, so I can't be skeptical, you know? Here's the thing about Lady Gaga. And this is gonna sound weird, I never liked her music. The same thing with what's her face? Katy Perry. Don't like their music. Until you hear them sing without all that voice processing, because both of them have amazing voices. Like I heard Lady Gaga, at the presidential inauguration that they did, the last one, awesome singer. Katy Perry did like an unplug. Everything sounds amazing. Stop overproducing people's voices. It sounds so crappy. My God, I feel like if you have that kind of vocal talent, why are you hiding it under kind of voice things? Stop. You know? And Eric Cartman's version of Poker Face is my favorite. He's really popping those peas, you know? Poker Face. There you go. I love Lady Gaga. I don't like the overproduction of her music, though. Yeah.
I have a similar problem with Lindsay Sterling. Her violin music and hybrid with dancing is amazing, but then you add a layer of dubstep that overpowers her actual music and performance. I can only enjoy the pieces of hers
where the dubstep is minimized. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... With stuff like that, it's really hard to appeal to people with violin and quote-unquote classical instruments if you don't modernize some of the stuff. If you want a pared-back version of that, look into Vanessa Mae, M-A-E, also a violinist from back in the day, probably like mid-90s. Did a lot of stuff, had a backing band to make it sound a little bit more modern, but not dubstep modern kind of thing. So look into that if you're interested in that kind of classical approach. They were there first, so appreciate them for what they were. They did Classical Gas. Come on. Dude, Classical Gas is an amazing, amazing piece of guitar work. Auto-tune. Yeah, auto-tune, all the filters, effects, and it's just so annoying. Lady Gaga with Tony Bennett. Yeah. Tony Bennett. Dude, all the, you don't really appreciate really good vocal work until you, like, if you start getting away from what music sounds like now and you go back and listen to, like, the Rat Pack, that kind of thing. Dude, Frank Sinatra, dude, that guy could sing. Like, he could actually sing. Even when he was 80, he could sing. It was crazy. People had very good vocal range back then, and they do now. It's just so mired under technology. I hate that version on my phone. I play at work and I get the weird looks from folks. What are you gonna do? Come on. Come on, it's good. Why does the stream shrink and ads appear below? I have no idea. Isn't Twitch rolling out new ad stuff now? Last I heard, they were implementing stuff in July/August, and they're like, oh, there's gonna be, ads rolling out at intervals, and, yeah, you might get more money as a streamer. I'm like, no, I'm not getting
Love Sinatra's My Way.
There you go. I did it my way. I like That's Life. That's life. Can't sing anymore. Let's see. Hello, Pumpkin Guy in chat. Thank you. Let's see. I hope everyone is doing well. Father's Day to all today. Happy Father's Day out there. Yay. Our Hanselo. Hi. Boom, boom, boom. Just like how rap back in the mid-late 90s was actually decent and had underlying meaning. That was just auto-tuned and rhyming 2 words for a hook. Yeah. Oh, man. I love this, man. I have 2 ever CDs. Nice. Ordered pizza. Yes. Ordered pizza and then gonna go swimming, spend time with my wife. Nice. There you go. There you go. See, it's the best of everything. You're getting pizza, you get to go swimming, having fun. It's beautiful. Trans-Siberian Orchestra album, Beethoven. Beethoven. Stay with these Sex Pistols my way. Thank. I'm out up here. Yeah, that guy. Oh, man. Happy Father's Day, Pumpkin Guy and Jim. There you go. For Father, Mini Terror, and for Tiny Razors. Oh, because of the squirrel? Does that count? That doesn't count, does it? I don't know. If Foamy's a reflection of your ability as a parent, you're a terrible parent. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let me get coffee. I feel like coffee. Wow. I almost dropped the coffee. Boom, boom, boom. All right, hey. Final Fantasy. Hey. You know that PSP Final Fantasy game that was out a long time ago? Apparently they're going to remake it. Hey. What was it called? Like Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Reunion, something or other? I don't know. But apparently they're remaking it. That's a good thing. And here's why. Because with Persona 3 Portable coming to an actual console, we can actually maybe get some of that stuff that was on the PSP and is now stuck on there, or the PS Vita, onto like real consoles. Because unless Sony's bringing that back, that was a good handheld. I still have my PSP Vita. Like, was it Crisis Core Reunion? Yeah. So there you go. That's going to be a thing. And it's going to get a remake and stuff. So, yay. But yo. Like, the Vita was an awesome system that just kind of... It like, fizzled out for some reason. It's like, I feel like Nintendo's really got a stranglehold on portable gaming. And it's like...
Thank you.
Switch, then it's...
Fly Me to the Moon. Sinatra style as well as Neon Genesis Evangelion ending theme.
Did I get ripped out of their streaming things? I imagine that it would. Oh, God. Yeah, the Vita. The PSP Vita. It was a handheld console. It was made by Sony. It was PlayStation. They had the PSP, and then it came out with the PSP Vita. Yeah. No. It was cool. It was cool! But, they had to compete with, I think, Nintendo DS at that point, and then they came out with the Switch, and that was kind of just like, bleh. So everyone's either Switch or phones, and the PS Vita just, bleh, kind of disappeared. I'm so excited for the Crisis Core remake. It's my favorite game from the PSP, and to see it no longer hardware locked makes me happy. That's, well, is it coming to PC? Technically, all games are hardware locked. It's just we look at that as in different terms.
Boop.
Go.
Bop. Beep. I have all 3 of the PSP, Vita, and PSTV to play all of my
Nice.
old handheld titles for PlayStation. They were so good I'm sad they gave up on them.
I know, right?
One
It's
and a
really
half
weird.
year.
Oh,
Thank
Whiskey
you.
Gamer.
Happy
Hey.
Father's Day for Father PG/Jim Love your fur baby of fluff and tiny razors.
Tiny Razors. That'd be a good name for, I want to say a Japanese punk band fronted by Nico girls, cat girls in Japan that dress up as cat girls, and you call them Tiny Razors or Tiny Furry Razors. Somebody get on that. What company's the one that pulls the strings of baby metal? Was it Toy Company or something like that? There you go. That's your next J-pop idol band. Go. What? Tiny
The
Furry
robot
Razors.
uprising is near.
Go.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra's album Beethoven's Last Night is amazing if you want modern classical with a spooky tale.
I don't need a spooky tale. My classical music. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll look into it. Oh, God. Begley would go nuts over them. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, maybe that should be your thing. Hey, can you break into the idol industry and just
Thank you.
make bands? Star Warrior Robbie, thank you. I appreciate 15 moons. Why can't you do that? Hey, how do I manufacture a J-pop band and be really good at it? Because I think I'd be good at it. I think I would be good at it. I can create a very... all right, let's boil down J-pop / J-metal to a thing. One, it's the gimmick, okay? You got to have a gimmick. You got to have an angle, that kind of thing. One, everyone knows everyone's got to be cute in the band, okay? Apparently, they're a dime a dozen in Japan because everybody's adorable over there. But like, dude, like, we could do this. You know, all you need is some good music. You got an ear for music. We got an ear for music, chat. We can do this, right? Can we kickstart it? Like, I'm not even joking about this. Can we kickstart creating a J-pop band? Like, I don't feel like that's out of the realm of possibilities. You know, we do some casting, we do some auditions, we see what they're doing, see how much it costs to make and produce an album. You know, we can do this, you know? You could, but who would you get for it? We do auditions, you know? Why not? Chat, you want to, hey, you want to kickstart this? You want to kickstart it? Come on, we'll hire some, what do you call it? Is there any money to be made in music anymore? Or is that just like, I'm still thinking there might be?
Yummy yum.
Yeah.
You have to be a corporation in order to make corporate music.
Nah.
How can you have music without by committee dynamic synergy?
I have committee dynamic synergy within myself. There you go. I'll be the money guy. I'll be the creative person that argues with the money guy for more money, and then I'll keep myself within check. You know, that's what you do. Go.
Manufacture a band? Sounds counter to your philosophy. Jim?
That's Jim. That's over there. You're talking to Pumpkin Guy here. I'm all about, you know, stuff. Being good. What? What are you shaking your head for? Don't do the shake my head thing. Don't do the Patrick Stewart face palm thing to me. No. Don't meme me, okay? Idiot. All right, fine. All the J-pop money, I'll just be rolling in it, and you get nothing. Philosophy. Me. I think it would be good, you know? Hey,
Thank
like,
you.
okay,
The
hypothetically.
music industry seems too much of a hassle to deal with. Besides, I believe you have to agree to be part of a sex trafficking mafia as well.
Don't be weird. What? So you made it weird. Now I want nothing to do with music. I hope you're happy with yourself. I think you can only turn a profit if you're sucking the life and talent from others. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd have a moral dilemma there. Well, okay, can we find people that would want to do it? You know? I mean, they would have to do auditions. They would want to do it, you know? And then it's just like, you know, it's like profit sharing equally across the board, right? That's what I was kind of going into. No? Music is all about haikus as a Rubik's Cube with the music itself. What? I don't want haikus. High cues. So, boom, 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 boom. No, but like the Bandmade, they're very gimmicky, right? But they write their own music and stuff, right? They seem to enjoy what they're doing, right? So why not get a band like that? Just a bunch of cat girls from Japan that are adorable but make good music that's heavy. I can't deal with pop. Okay, that's my cutoff point. Pop music. Where everyone's like la 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 la, high squeaky voices, you know. And then everyone's wearing clothes that are just like weird and come on, you know. Let's see. Morning, Pumpkin. Hey, what's up, Fallen Rose? Just woke up. What did I miss? You missed 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 48 seconds of the stream. How you doing? What are you gonna do? Just remember one thing when searching for talent: don't use Twitter or YouTube. Go.
Oh wow, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Vanessa May is awesome.
Yes.
Not as much original writing as I hoped,
No.
but very well performed nonetheless with a unique spin.
Yeah.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Yes. There you go. See, that's the good thing about Spotify or YouTube.
Hell
You just look it up.
You can find willing dupes. PG.
Yeah. I don't want to dupe people. I want people that have an earnest desire to create music. Or am I fooling myself that those people exist? You know? Somebody who yearns to create something awesome for the public, but still would like to make a living doing it. Do they not exist? I mean, they just like, I don't know. I'm an idealist at times. I think that's my downfall, ultimately. Let's say, thank you. I must be in the future because stream is 122 minutes long. What? Really? I don't count the first 10 minutes of just music. That doesn't count. I got to where you did what 2012 when my grandfather had a massive record label and so many in the industry are bought up because of who they are related to. Right. Yeah, I don't want to be related to somebody. That's weird. What's up? They all started out like that, and then life gets to them. Life gets to them. They all had hopes and dreams, man. And then life, and then you realize what it's like out there. Yeah, it's like being a teacher in public school. I'm going to change minds. 20 years in and tenure gets there. Yeah, whatever, kid. No, go play with matches in a corner. I don't care.
You lost them at Yearn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good. I'm sorry. You wanted desire and passion for this project? I'm sorry. I'm out. I can't deal with these. Can't work for that guy. He wants passion and earnestness. I don't even know what that word means. I gotta go look it up. I'm a J-pop star. Getting coffee. Bump, 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 bam. Heading off now. Going to see my uncle at the hospital. He had a bad kidney. No, thankfully he's doing very well. Yay! There you go. And hey, I know it sounds stupid, but this is going to be weird. And if you need to clip this to show him, tell your uncle a weird pumpkin on the internet says good vibes and I hope they're doing well. There you go. Be well. Drink plenty of fluids if you're able. I don't even know what goes on with kidneys. Like, I know they process liquids, but, you know, so do other parts of my body. So I don't know what's more important. I don't know. What are you going to do? Let's see. Bump, 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 bump. Hey. All right. Here's a project I'm interested in. One, there's two, actually. There's two of them. An interesting one I mentioned before, but there's a new one, right? Yeah, remember Legend of Sleepy Hollow? The Johnny Depp movie right there? With the, horsemen and stuff. Christopher Walken is headless horseman. That kind of thing? Yeah. They're remaking that, right?
Product pitch. Happy Grams by PG.
Happy Grams? I don't want to be a Happy Gram. That's what they call it on the street. Yeah, I don't deal with that stuff. I don't want the Happy Grams, okay? Because you get addicted to that stuff. No. Hey, Sleepy Hollow, they're going to try to remake it. Well, reboot it. I think they're just using the story. I don't think they're doing, a Tim Burton-esque kind of thing, but dude, anything dark is good, right? No, I don't think they're remaking the Tim Burton specifically. I think they're just doing a Legend of Sleepy Hollow movie. Go.
My partner's on her way home.
Hey!
I gotta get ready to bounce. Catch you later, PG. Give Foamy my best. Less than 3.
There you go. Enjoy your day. Do something awesome. Do something awesome. I command it. Thank you. Be well. Stay safe. Do something fun. Why? Oh, dude, come on. When did that come out? That was like 2000, what? 2003, 2005? You know, that, I mean, dude, it's long enough. And we could always use a good Sleepy Hollow kind of thing. And think of the cool special effects, man. You know? Make him look like Ghost Rider. It'd be awesome. Did you ever watch Sleepy Hollow TV show? It was really good and got canceled after the second season. I saw the first season, actually. It was really good. I didn't watch the second season because that's when I got distracted with life. The original folktale Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane, is public domain the last time I checked. Yep.
My dad should be coming home from the hospital today. It's been a week since his heart surgery last Monday.
Nice. There you go, Spider. Good job. There you go. Make it a good day. Don't bother them too much, but make sure they need what they need. Sleepy Hollow came out in 1999. Bro, it's over 20 years old, man. Reboot. Wow. I didn't think it was that old. Dude, that's old. 1999.
Random question following up to the music thing. Have you watched the anime Your Boy Coming?
Nope.
It's a good weird series about music and juggling from the Three Kingdoms saga.
Nope. Haven't seen it. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Don't get any of that on me, all right? I'm surprised that hasn't melted. Did he just take a sign off the wall and he thinks that's like an ice pop? Seems happy with it, though. All right, whatever. Just love how one of the original ideas in it, what, Head Anymore, Stop movie, remakes, please. Yeah, all right, well, we're in a remake phase, okay? I've accepted it. We are going to remake movies until we stop having things to remake, okay? Again, people like name recognition, franchise, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. New ideas won't come out for a bit. And there are a couple of things, like, Jordan Peele's Nope is coming out. That's a new IP. You know, but everyone's about big franchises and multiverses now. So, you know, what are you going to do? But the other thing, and this isn't a reboot, but it is based on a franchise, and I mentioned it last time. Duke Nukem. They're going to try to make a Duke Nukem movie. And I pray to the media gods that they do something right with this, okay? They got to do something right with this. It's Duke Nukem.
Have a cookie. Otto's Waldo driver's mom just went into rehab yesterday. She's 85 and needs some good vibes.
Where's Waldo? What? Otto's Waldo driver. Otto's Waldo driver. Oh, Otto. Hey, good vibe. No, it takes me a while. I don't got it over here, the Waldo things. Okay, I'm got a good vibe. I changed my hotkeys, and now I keep messing things up. Son of a shoe. Man. What happened to the audio? The audio... Ugh.
Now we can't hear you.
What? What is happening? Damn. All right, well, apparently the Good Vibes screen is broken with audio. Good job. All right, Good Vibes again. I did a whole song, and it was cool. I didn't do anything.
Good now.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't change a bleeping setting and everything. I go to Good Vibes, just like... Yeah, that's what they heard. Okay, now you can do the Patrick Stewart facepalm thing, okay? You happy? God. All right. Put it on the list of things to fix. Thank you, Bump Guy Chat. Good vibes. Yeah, I'm sorry there wasn't audio for that. You know, you got the picture, though. Quite literally, but no sound. What the? I don't know. Maybe Dawn just walked in the room and ruined it. Duke Nukem is validity and stereotypes for Fireside. If they mess him up, it will be the biggest movie film disaster since the Super Mario movies. That's what I'm saying. They should play into it. Brandon, they should definitely do the uber machismo guy for that role. They would have to. They would have to. You know?
If you can choose one franchise to be put into public domain, what would it be?
Something from Disney that would make them angry. Because they've been around long enough to give back to the community as far as characters go. Well, it'd be hilarious. And here's the thing. The concept of public domain is kind of a moot point. It's like, because people do what they want anyway. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, blah, 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 should be in public domain by now. People are just making their own fan stuff anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Bum, 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 bum. Don't forget the one-liners. The one-liners! That's also a street lingo, too. Just saying. Get off the stuff. Let's see. Star Warrior Robbie, what's up? How's it going? The good vibes are cursed. I could probably fix it now. I just don't know if I want to risk it. You know, if I do a cut and paste at the wrong time, it could blow things up. See. Can't give back your characters if they were never yours to begin with. Cue smart meme. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. I should probably have water, right? Water is kind of lame, but I should probably have some. Water. Bump, 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 bump. Huh. Oh, dude. Bro, listen. You know, the Ezra Miller guy, right? Who was the Flash? And I say was because apparently they're not part of any future projects for the Flash. So Ezra Miller is just gone from the Flash role. Like after the standalone movie comes out, done, gone in a flash. Yeah, apparently there's new things coming out about them, and it's like they just deleted their Instagram account, and he's just, yep. It took a while, right? I mean, if it was like anybody else, they would have just been like, oh, yeah, whatever, fired. Oh, no, you're canceled, bro. Dude, they were dragging their butts on this. Go.
He's on the run from pee-pee. Eyes now.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, the police? Oh, he's on the run, huh? Flash on the run. Flash on the run. Yeah. There you go. Hey, Paul McCartney turned 80 too, right? He's like 80 years old now. Hey, good vibes, Paul McCartney, for doing that thing you do. Being all Beatle-like. Let's see. And nothing of value was lost that day. Yeah, I had no idea about them, and the first time I literally saw them anything was in Justice League playing the Flash, and I'm like, oh, they're all right. They have a quirky thing about them, and that's fine. And then the more you know about them, IRL, you're just like, bro, do you need to be this way? You know? Like, being so, I guess argumentative. And then you start hearing stories. And I'm, you know, again, allegations are allegations. But police reports are police reports. So, you know, it's kind of like, the more you hear, you're like, there's something going on in their life that they really need to fix. You know? Fix your life, do it in a flash. Don't be trash. What's up? What do you mean? They allegedly kidnapped somebody too? What do you mean they kidnapped somebody? Oh my God. Are we getting like an O.J. Simpson thing going on here? Should I be turning on like the news right now to see him going cross country in a white van? I mean, what's happening? How did McCartney get older than my grandma who listens to him when she was a kid? Oh, younger? Not older? Oh, I don't know. Life is weird. What? Oh, he's supposed to go to court, but now he's on a run? Or what? There's a pronoun there that I'm messing up, right? They're on the run. That was the thing, right? Because that was part of a police report? I don't know. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I really want to know what their thing is so I can address it properly. So I'm going to say there because I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see. I know, technically they're a fugitive from the law, so I shouldn't be worried about that right now. You could cross over to Flash to the teenage version Impulse that could bring in the kids DC canon. It could. As it was in the film, we need to talk about Kevin. That was like a red flag right there. I didn't see that. So, they. So it's they. All right. Remember that. They. Okay. Pronouns are dumb. I'm not even going to bother anymore. I just call everyone person. Human. The human is on the loose. Ezra human. Oh, man. No, I get the pronoun things. If, like, you want to be called what you want to be called, and that's fine. Anti-citizen? Is that a pronoun? Human. But then there's that one. I'm not a human. Okay. Oh, they were doing, the groom thing, huh? Oh, God. Really? Jeez. There is just so much going on there. You know, it's like where there's smoke, there's fire kind of thing. But, hey, use, or chief. Hey, use. Use. Webs overlapping roses, more swift, grab, trap. What? What's happening? Hey, Pum'Kin, what's up? Hey, Venture, what's up? So tired of Marvel and DC just having the constant good guys win tropes runs thin. Well, Infinity War didn't end well. Just saying. Let's see. Yeah, so, I don't know. They're apparently gonna get rid of them for the Flash.
This human is not terrible.
Tell me.
You called me a human? How dare you?
How dare you?
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Humans.
Hee hee hee.
Humans. I don't know. That is weird. Hey, out of all the problems we have in the world, you know what the most important thing is now on the plate of everybody in the world? Go.
And we thought we would be bored meme makers after Johnny Depp and Amber Heard went away.
Right.
Yet the internet provides.
Yeah, well, it's not so much the internet, it's just the humans using it. Wait, didn't Ezra Miller basically put on social media that all of this isn't a thing because they're technically in another dimension or something? Like, they were very glib about the allegations for a little bit, and now, yeah, not so much, I guess. I don't know. Hey!
Yes.
Yes. There you go. Yes. I had a train of thought, now it's gone. I had a train of thought, now it's gone. It's still gone. But, hey, there's gonna be a new map for, the Evil Dead game. It's gonna be the Army of Darkness map. Just saying. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. That was the thing. Yeah, no, because the legalities of the world, they're all focused on making sure that the people have a universal charger for their phone. Yeah, that's legislation for you. I'm not getting into politics. I'm just making an observation that out of all the problems we got going on in the world, that a universal charging port in your phone is top of that list. It needs to happen now. Poof. Slamming on the podium. No, not the economy. It's a universal charging port. I know, you would think it would be climate change, economy, inflation, that kind of thing. You know, no. Universal charging port in our devices. Yeah. Super important right now. Super. Yeah. No, not gas.
Happy Father's Day, one and all.
No, yeah, thank you. I appreciate. What's up, Shadowstar? None of that. Nope, none of that. No, none of that. And we're not getting to politics. I just put that out there that, out of all the issues that are out there, that's the important one. Universal chargers for our devices. Yep. And we'll leave that there so people can fume about it on social media. Let's see. Let's see, where did I leave off? I know, Evie, we're done. I'm just making an observation. Don't yell at me. No, change the subject. Evil Dead. No, the Barbie movie. There's a picture of Ken. Hey, remember Ken from Barbie? Yeah, Ryan Gosling's playing it, and he looks like a derpy derp. Oh God. And apparently they're making a Monster High movie, and there's actual character posters out. Just, yo, who makes that? Mattel? Yo, just, you make toys, and you leave them as toys. You don't make them live action things, okay? It doesn't work, especially when it's supposed to be spooky and weird.
Hello PG, Jim, Pauline, and Chet. How is everyone today?
Hey!
I am on summer vacation from college and did pass my second semester.
Nice!
It's been a rough couple of weeks. I had a recent ER trip.
No!
A human did a thing.
Oh, hold on.
But if they didn't fix the port, they'd be upon charges.
Let's see. I had a recent AR trip. Now I'm on medications to control some issues. My dad also went to the ER that resulted in the surgery. He's home and resting. Hey, but I mean, that's good. Progress, right? Progress. I'd switch to the good vibes screen, but it's broken. Just saying. Good vibes. No, I'm worried about the stream just falling apart. Here's the one thing we did change. We added so many scenes to our profile in OBS that I think things got a little wonky. Yeah, it's getting dangerously overbloated here. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. We actually got rid of some to add some others. All the Monster High fans hate the designs. Oh, I can see why. Yeah. I'm not even super up on the series, but I'm just like, yo, could you not, maybe? I mean, dude, you gotta make it dark. You gotta make it dark. You can't make it like some weird generic, it's just whatever. Katsu, what's up? I got a lot of good things lately. Thundercats Complete Classic Series DVD set, Ghostbusters Complete Movie Collection, minus 2016. Yes! And a pre-ordered physical copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Nice! All good things. All good things. Yep, that'll happen. I don't know. It's a thing. Where's the fervor that the Monster High fans are going to have over the character posters that they came out with? Oh, God. I just find it weird. Like, it's... If it was big enough to keep sustaining, they wouldn't have got rid of the toy line. You know, and they would have kept making, like, movies and stuff. And now, what, trying to bring it back because it's, what, nostalgic at this point? Isn't that, like, 10, 15 years old? I guess maybe they're trying to do that. I don't know. Port that tributes to electric installations. What? No, we're done with the ports. The ports are over. Ports. They made Dracula a vampire witch. It's not canon. It's not canon! We're talking Monster High, man. There's canon, bro. Come on. Oh, God.
Sneaky human.
It's going to be weird. What's up?
Talk about dark. Marzam and M Factory rescue. 2 people rescued after falling in tank full of chocolate in Pennsylvania. What a way to go.
No, they Augustus glooped it, right? My God. I mean, dude, come on. Didn't anybody watch Willy Wonka and a Chocolate Factory? Watch where you're going, bro. I mean... Now they're going to have to get rid of all the chocolate, because now there's weird follicles in there. I'm going to get M&Ms in packages that have fingernails in it. It's going to be weird. Your background, a fair or super fun city? I don't know. It's a boardwalk. I'm bored, so I'm walking. Death by chocolate. Can you imagine? I can't imagine it being easy to swim through chocolate either. It's weird. I feel like there's a lot more accidents with people now because people are dumb. You know? It was not an accident. No, but like, because when you start hearing about like all these accidents happening, I don't know if we're just hearing about it more because there's more reporting, or if people are just really not paying attention to what they're doing. I don't know. Oh yeah, did anybody confirm if Alice Madness Return was taken off the Steam shop? Doesn't matter to me because I already bought it in ye olden times, so yeah, it's already there. But yeah, apparently, allegedly it was taken off of Steam now, and I'm like, why did they take this off of Steam? What master plan does EA have now? Are they just messing with American McGee and they're just like, oh yeah, we took your game off of Steam, so, you know, because we're going to do that thing that we do because we're EA. We need money, give us more money, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's not there. Why'd they do that? You know, and Soul Reaver's still off the site, too. And I'm just like, what is going on over there? Can't they just be like, dude, this is what we're doing. Give me some news. Lady Stardust, what's up? So excited to know the creator Foamy was on Twitch. Bring back my high school memories. High school memories. You shouldn't have been watching in high school. What's wrong with you? I apologize. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I gotta mention this every once in a while. We got a follower-only chat just to deter the bots. Sorry. But there you go. Hope you're doing well. Ha. Even Sega has an excuse for Sonic Origins and EA at this point. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. Hey, Pum'Kin Guy, Cat here. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Anything interesting happening with you guys? Now we're awake, we're alive, we're doing things. Hey, you want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. You know what I had to do? I had to saw a tree, okay? All right, now, granted, it wasn't a very big tree, all right? But if anybody's had to move a tree branch, it's deceptively heavier than you'd expect. Hold on. American McGee's already aware of all the games from Spicy Horse being taken off. He's trying to figure out what the main issue is and seeing if he can fix it. Yeah. You think they're going to be like, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah. You know, we'll put him back up on the shop when you come out with another Alice game. Yeah, here's the thing. All right, well, I'll get back to the tree story later. Just somebody remind me that. I got to say, as a creative person, I feel like when I see a franchise like American McGee's Alice kind of dragging in development hell, I get really aggravated. Like, shouldn't American McGee be like working on something else? Like just switching it up and being like, all right, now whatever, fine. You know, I'm at odds here. Let's work on something else. Let's go. I gotta keep creating. You know, that kind of thing. And I know there's like agreements and licensing and all this other stuff, but I really like. What's up?
It's log. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood.
It is. We had to saw it. We had to hand saw. We don't have a chainsaw. A big surprise, all right? I can't be trusted with a chainsaw. No, man, dude, I was sawing. I did it by hand. Well, we had to kind of help out. It was like, you know, in somebody's way, and we're just like, all right, hold on, let me see if I got something. And just like, but I was very impressed with myself. I managed to saw it in half by hand before somebody else went and got a chainsaw. And you know what? I did it quicker than I would normally do it because I didn't want the person coming back with the chainsaw and then having a conversation with me and then having to hear the rah of a chainsaw. I did it. I did manual labor, chat. You're welcome. On top of everything else. I'm just saying. PG had to chop down a cherry tree just like George Washington. No, it like fell and I had to help. I couldn't just not help. You know what I'm saying? It was like right there and I see it like, oh my God, they're like standing over it and stuff. You know, it's I don't know, I have that inherent, I gotta help them, even if it makes me uncomfortable. Let's see. More simple than a saw is a saw, but tree-based root, what captures umbrella, what hydro counterbalance? It's a handsaw. What am I doing? I believe I'm 22 moon 7 months right up future. What's up? Finally fell asleep after a 9-hour shift last week. Gonna make it to the first fact about the mandatory overtime. Mandatory overtime. That was a 2-week period from the second. I won't do that again. Glad to be here. Yeah, mandatory overtime. That's not a thing to me. Actually, it is. Let's see. All those years back and forth motion as team finally pays off. What? I think that was more like punching people. Slap. Let's see. It fell. Had nothing to do with Foamy trying to crush you. I know, right? See, this is why I don't talk about it stuff, because then people slum it, right? Hey, who wants to also make wood jokes and motion jokes? You know? You want to elevate the bar a little bit, or do you just want to just take it off its hinges and let it fall and roll down the wall, the hill, just off a cliff into the point of humorous no return, and we're all just sitting there like, remember when life used to be funny? What's up? Oh, God. I'm going to get coffee while you think about what you've done. But there's comic news. There's comic news. There's two comic news, and they're both spooky. One, hey, remember when they had Simpsons Treehouse of Horror comic books? Yeah, they did. They're making a collection of them. Yay! Which is kind of cool. But R.L. Stine is coming out with a, if it's not out already, a monthly comic series called, oh God, what was it called? Stuff of Nightmares. Dude, it's going to be a horror comic by the Goosebumps guy. That's pretty cool. Hey, I'm excited about that. Dude, anything spooky, man. Anything spooky. Oh, I'm just saying, we need spooky stuff. And I haven't seen most of those, what do you call it, Treehouse of Horror comics in quite some time. It was technically my job's fault because they didn't inform us besides updating our hotline, for which you don't normally check unless you... Thanks for the follow. Live like there, not me. I enjoy my work-life balance. Thank you. There you go. Isn't there a thing where it's like they're not supposed to bother you on your off time? Nah, man, if I was working and they're like, oh, dude, make sure you answer your phone when I call because I might need to call you. No, it's my day off. No. I'll pick up the phone and say, no, I'm not coming in. But you gotta come in. No, I don't. Check the schedule, bro. Day off. You know? And then they write you up for some other reason just to be passive-aggressive about it. Hey, Treehouse Horrors. Yeah. Speaking of which, all the arcade cabinets at Walmart are gone. What do you mean they're gone? What do you mean all the arcade cabinets at Walmart are gone? What are you talking about? Where are they? First time chat. What's up? Hey, Squish Prince. Hi. How's it going? Goosebumps Rider. Yes, Goosebumps Rider. They're making a horror comic. That's pretty cool. That's what I mean, man. The dude keeps making stuff. You know, they did the Fear Street series on Netflix. They got this comic thing out. They did the movies. They did all sorts of stuff. That's pretty cool. You know? American McGee's still making costumes for Alice, Madden's Return. American McGee, come on. People like your stuff. It's all dark and spooky. Make something. Make something. I get wanting to, you know, still have that recognition for your franchise, you know, Alice Madness Returns and stuff like that. I get it. You know? But you got to do something. Do something. People like your stuff. Do something. Let's see. So take it out of this game section. Why? Why? I did HVAC for 6 years. Hated having to do on call.
My cousin was on vacation several hours away once, and her then boss told her she had to come in, that her vacation was now revoked. She said no, and they fired her for insubordination. Yeah, that's a lawsuit. If I see a number from work on my day off, I just say I didn't get it. Yeah, that's what I did. Never answer your phone. If you have one of those jobs, just say, no, when I go out, I leave my phone at home. I don't want to be bothered with stuff, you know? Well, sometimes we got to contact you. Yeah, well, if I'm outside, you're not going to be able to do that. You should bring your phone with you. No. Why not? Because I don't want it. You got it? No. Yeah, because when a job tells you how to live your off time, no. That's where you just cut it. Cut it. We watched Sonic 2 the other day. I never saw it because the character from the movie reminded me of... Really? Why? Well, not that I need details, but there you go. Bump, 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 bump. I don't know. I don't see it. Like, how do they give you you vacation time and then say, no, you can't have vacation time. You got to come back to work. I'd have been like, no, this is how it was planned, and just because, you know, you can't get your crap together doesn't mean I got to cut short my vacation. My vacation is my vacation. It was literally scheduled for vacation. Well, it's not a vacation now anymore. Well, you know it's not going to be a vacation the rest of your life. When I go on PTO, I always tell my manager I will not respond to any emails or calls until I return from PTO.
Yeah, pretty much. Just be like, dude, I am a ghost. I'm a ghost. That's it. Now you see me, now you don't. Yep. There you go. You out. That's a song by Confetti. Confetti's pretty decent as a song person. I'm just saying, they got some good stuff. People are like, who are you talking about? It's a musician, Confetti. I like the song Ghost. I like Right Now. And I like, there's a couple other ones. Pretty good. Managerial incompetence is why so many people don't like their jobs. Yeah, dude, I've lived with managerial incompetence like every flippin' job. And honestly, the best manager I had was the one that was high on coke all the time. Like, no joke, flat out. He was the most organized person that was not on this planet half the time. I don't know. Something got the synapses firing up there. Go.
My job doesn't have overtime, nor do we work weekends. And I do not have to worry about them calling me in on my day off.
Good job. See, that's good. And let's see. Oh, it's not going to read that because of thing. Funny, which I'm just going to call it The Cove. Let's see. It was actually vanishing last Memorial Day. Cases are about 5 times higher this year. People seem to be a little too comfortable with status quo. Yep. Yep. It's never going away. Otto. Like, quite literally. Yeah.
I am on vacation. You require me to put PTO 2 months ahead, so you have no reason that you didn't know.
Yep. That's the whole thing. It's like, dude, I'm on vacation, bro. You knew about it. This has been happening I had this planned for 6 months. Okay? Yeah, but, eventualities, man. You gotta come into work. Nope.
This is why I'm waiting to quit right after my vacation.
There you go. Yeah. Dude, that's some BS, man. I don't know what it is about jobs, and I think this is like common sense and common decency, more importantly. If an employer just treated their employees with a little bit of respect and treated them like humans as opposed to like meat robots, I guess, in the store staff or whatever, I feel like I hear so many stories about employees kind of like, I want to say dehumanize their workers by like, they don't even think of them as people, so it's like, what, you can't come in, you're fired. Like, dude, do you realize what could be going on in that person's life? Why were you late? What the hell's wrong with you? You do it again, you're gonna get fired. I'm sorry, I was pregnant.
High-functioning stoner.
What's up? Yeah, apparently. That was good. I wouldn't even say stoner, because that would have been the lighter stuff. He was just, oof. No, but dude, it's just like, I don't know what it is about. Thank you. Why, and I know they got like things to work out, but as a manager, if somebody doesn't show up or they're running late, your job is to step in. Manage, That's their whole job, manage. You know what? Somebody doesn't show up, guess what you do? You manage. Yeah. Somebody planned for a vacation, yet somebody else didn't show up, guess what? You manage.
Bob. Beep. My mom is starting her new job tomorrow after her assistant decided to lie to their boss and said she was a very bad supervisor. Her boss denied her vacation and mom gave her 2 weeks right after. New job queued up.
Cue it up. There you go. I don't know, man. The whole point about it being a manager is, as far as I'm concerned, it should be the most adaptable and versatile mental position a person should have. Something goes wrong, you adapt, you manage, you're the person that keeps things going. This isn't working, okay, do this over here, get that working, boom, all right, we're good. Okay, you can't come in, okay, I'll take over this during your lunchtime. When you come back, you get back on the register, you do this, and I'll take care of the stuff in the back that needs to be unpacked. Good? Okay, cool. That kind of thing. Like, dude, you got to be on top of that all the time, and to constantly delegate work and expect everybody else to do it. But on the flip side of that, some workers are just lazy schmucks, okay? So I'm not just getting on managers all day. Dude, if you've ever worked management, some workers are just piles of trash that need to be taken out. Dude, they just sit there and they're just like, yeah, whatever. No, I'll get whatever, man. No, hold on, I got a text. Yeah, no, the customers can wait, man. I'm talking to my mom. You believe this guy won't even let me talk on the phone, Ma? Yeah, I don't even know why I'm working here. Why can't you just give me allowance like you used to? It's just building character. This guy's an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm telling my mom you're dumb. Dumb idiot. All right, we're going to have to fire you. Could you believe that this guy, oh, wait, cancel culture's going to get this guy. Like, come on, dude. There's people like that. Oh, man. Plus, companies keep using Twitter as a job application now, which is a very bad idea. Yeah, dude, you hiring people via Twitter, you might as well just explode. Just stick dynamite up your nose, light the fuse, because that's exactly what you're doing. I would never, I'm being honest here. As a human being, I don't think I could hire somebody based on Twitter. Or somebody who solely uses Twitter. I'll go to Fiverr, okay? I'll maybe go to LinkedIn. I'll go to some kind of job site. I am not hiring somebody from Twitter. Twitter's not the best place to pick people. Have you looked at like, like any? Oh, it's Twitter. You know. What's up? Wonderful talk. What's up? No, he's helped up. Yeah, keep trying to million dizzy. We're gonna have more fun. The year's life. It's as is. There you go. So, thank you. So, being a supervisor sucked. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I mean, dude, you be in charge. You got to move people around, and all the responsibility falls on you. Yeah.
Hate those people that always claim fast food jobs are for high school students when most kids would be giving most of the customers food poisoning from lack of competence.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Well, they're thinking from back in the day, high school kids would have been competent. Not now. It's a completely different world. I don't want to be management. I can barely put things together for myself, much less a team of people. I would be fine as a manager. I wouldn't be liked, but I would get things done, and I would be fair about it. I would be an excellent manager. I would excel. I would actually find the job to be easier compared to what I'm doing now. If somebody says, here, manage this Walmart, I'm like, no problem.
I once had a job where my aunt was my supervisor and I was a team that worked in the concession of a dirt track. After work, I would go into the pits to meet up with my dad. One weekend, I went to buy him a burger and drink.
I was fired later because someone reported I stole the food after I already had my free meal by my own aunt. What? That doesn't even make any sense. That's a thing. Now we have Beavis and Butthead working fast food. Yeah, if only. Except when they're throwing, like, burgers up against a ceiling fan or just taking selfies with it. Dude, I'd be an awesome manager. Flat out. Easy. Oh, what are your qualifications for management? Okay, let me tell you about the last 20 years of my life. They'll be like, oh my God, you're the perfect manager. Exactly. Now shut up, you're fired. I didn't even hire you yet. You can't fire me. No, I'm preemptively doing it. I'm taking your job because you're terrible at it. You can't even assess people when they show up. I'm better than you. Just deal with it. You imagine an interview like that? That'd be hilarious. Oh, God. Let's see. Gotta go live in the woods. What? We have tons of red tape where I work. Things have got to be done a very particular way. I'll be in a approach to move up, but I'm very much like, hold on to what you got mode right now. I can't afford to move somewhere else and not like it. Yeah, not when they want to move, no. I want to be a manager of Burger World. Dude, I always wanted the record store, man, but now's not the time to be opening up a record store. I don't want to be a manager of anything anymore. I know. Hey, Evie, out of all people, I think you would be good at it. Yeah.
I work at a school as a custodian. My boss was so a he got suspended twice. But karma got him. His wife took everything from him then. He was fired, but I was already gone from there.
No. Karma's sometimes fun, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Why? What do you mean you can't manage yourself day to day? Come on. You wake up, you take a shower, you stuff your face with some kind of food that's semi-nutritious. You get out there, you do your thing. I don't know. I feel like living is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah.
In my earlier job, we called them working managers, aka PPL, who occasionally got their hands dirty. You can have good-natured or really mean hands-on. Both are better than none at all when the hits the fan.
Yep, exactly. Dude, working managers are like the best because they'll just jump in. They'll jump in and manage like they're supposed to. Dude, every once in a while I'd get that manager that would just be like, well, you guys got to do this, man. We're running late. You got to get the product out. Get product out. Hurry up. And I'm like, dude, we're short-staffed. Why don't you come in and help? I got things to do. Like what? And then you see him in the office just like looking at the security cameras, making sure nobody's stealing anything. I'm like, so this is your job? Don't you have security to do this? Eating a sandwich with his feet up on the desk. I mean, that's obnoxious, right? Dude, I wouldn't do that. And I guess like managers feel entitled. They get to a particular position and they're like, well, I don't have to do this crap anymore. No, if anything, you're the person that people go to because you know how to do it best. And if you got to lead by example, then that's what you do it. It's like having it's like being in the military. You want the smarter people up top because they know how to do all the stuff that the underlings know how to do as well, right? You know? That's the way I feel work should be. You should have somebody who manages and knows how to do everything else that other people are doing. You know? Dude, I've had managers not know how to use a register where they worked. And I'm like, dude, oh, you're a manager? You don't know how to use this? Yeah, well, I don't work the registers much. What? They like just show up and put the key in there just to, you know, I'm like, dude, come on.
For the pizza fund.
Go.
My manager at Pizza Hut asked me to be a shift manager after working there for 3 years. I said no and told her if I was a manager I'd fire half her workforce in a week for not working. I have no issue talking and having fun.
But do the damn job while talking. Exactly.
When you're the manager at the end of the day, everything is your responsibility and your problem to fix.
Well, yeah, you're the manager. You got to manage. And a good manager won't have problems at the end of the day. And if there are a few, then those can get ironed out relatively quickly. You know? I don't know, man. It's just like and it's weird because I've had really good people to work with and then really terrible people. The good people, dude, wow, dude, they could goof off like 90% of the time, but all the work got done. And it is a magical job when everybody is just super cool and chill and they all get the work done when it needs to get done. Very rarely happens, but it happens. You know? I don't know about now, but still, they were just super cool and everything got done. And management was cool. They were like, yeah, just make sure it gets done. You know? And they were just like, all right, you know. Because it was super free and just casual environment. It's just like everyone got to goof off, do what they wanted, but they knew what needed to get done at a particular time. And they timed it out, and it was good. Yeah. But, I don't know. Done correct text was intentional. That's fine. That's me at my job. I always got all my work done and still had hours to screw around. Yeah. See, that's the fun. And people can make it fun. Like, if you have a job where the environment is a little lax, you know, and kind of a little stress-free, then, if you have a manager who's like, dude, just, once you get the work done, do whatever. Because every manager that was super cool about it, like, I don't care what you do, just as long as this gets done by the end of the day. Everyone was just like, wait, really? Because then basically you're like, you can have fun and you just have a couple of things to do. That's basically all you're saying, It's like, play with all your toys, but make sure you clean up after you're done. That's it.
I always think to the 2 rules of military leadership. 1. Everything under your administration is your fault, and 2. Ask nothing of your subordinates you are not willing to do yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a lead by example kind of thing, I'm not going to trust a manager or let alone somebody in the military who's like, go do that thing. And you're like, well, how do I do it? I have no idea. You do it. Wait, what? I am not going out there, soldier. You do that. But I don't even know how. You didn't even show me how to load a gun. I was not taught myself. You're just like, oh, crap. Oh, man. This is what you call learning on the job, son. Get out there. Wait, what?
We had a set crew for closing Friday and Saturday. We were walking out the door 2 minutes after the closing time. I would not tolerate people who jerked the rest of us around, and we'd have to wait/help them when they did nothing the entire night.
Yeah, there is that. I've had people like that where I'm like, dude, come on, I am leaving at this time if you don't get your stuff together. But it kind of depends. Some people were having off nights, and it's like you'd kind of pitch in and help out. It really depends. I've never worried about walking out 2-3 minutes late. After about 10 minutes, I start getting a little aggravated. Yeah. I give them a 10-minute window because, most people, when they show up to work, they show up at 9 o'clock when they're supposed to be there at 9. When you're supposed to be there at 9, that means you're supposed to be at your position at 9, not showing up at 9. Usually you got to show up at least 15 minutes early, get yourself together, get yourself settled, and then show up. Yeah, that kind of thing. I used to hate that, especially when I was going off my shift and people would be like, what? No, I'm here. I'm going to need 10 minutes to get myself together. And I'm like, yeah, but that's my 10 minutes, okay? You're supposed to relieve me here at 12 o'clock, and you're supposed to show up at 12 o'clock here, where I am. No, but I'm here. No, that doesn't count. It's like you're supposed to be at your position at 12, okay? That's what would aggravate me. And I never did that because I knew if I was late, I inconvenienced others. So I would always show up early everywhere, all the time. I still do it now. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Problem is, back in the day, hard work actually earned you a living, and management was very comfortable. Now it's just never-ending cycle of barely scrape by, living paycheck to paycheck. Well, yeah, because nobody can get any advancements anywhere because everyone's got a part-time job nobody cares about. Everyone treats them like garbage. The standards of pay are terrible, and nobody's at a place long enough to even advance because nobody's given them the opportunity. It's just this constant cycle of just like, oh, they're not working out, get rid of them. Oh, they're not working out, get rid of them. Oh, they're not working out, get rid of them. Okay, you're new here, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're not working out, get rid of them. It's just this rotating thing of employees and management and, oh, everything's being run by the computer now, so we don't know what your schedule is going to be. But I got to work 3 other jobs. Well, I'm sorry, you don't know what to do because nobody wants to give a full time because that legally means they got to give you health benefits. Thanks. Oh, make a habit to be nice to all workers because you never know if they have a bad day and they want the customer to treat them right. Exactly. Bum, 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 bum. I'm always showing up like 2 hours early to skip the bad traffic mostly. Yeah. There you go. I was used to show up and jobs that I liked, I would actually show up early and start working. Like, I would show up like a half hour early and they're like, oh, dude, you're here early. I'm like, I'm always here early. And they'd be like looking around saying, what, you're just going to like wait around? I mean, do you want to clock in? You can clock in if you want. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I would help out and get a bunch of stuff ready. Like early on, I'd make a little extra money and it was cool. You know, I didn't mind. But if you hate the job, you'll just show up there at the exact time.
On my last ship, I was told to fix a security system and I have never worked on it. Asked how should I do this and they told me just do it. After 3 months they were angry why it was taking so long. I told them.
Tell them they need to know how it's supposed to work so I can fix it. How come this isn't fixed? Well, you didn't tell me how to do it. Well, that's your job, isn't it? No, it's not. Well, it's been 3 months. Why isn't this fixed? Ugh. I need to know how this works. Okay. Like, what are you doing, dude? I was called to the work once because the department wouldn't have anyone to come into that day. I was the only one on the front end of the person of the store that got to work besides the manager on the phone. I warned her it would take me to close an hour to get there because we were living at the time. She understood and told me to drive safe and not to rush. Nice. See, at least they told you not to rush. Your position, ready to relieve your fellow workers' security was fairly strict about unless your relief was late. Yeah. Don't you hate that? I've been at my job for 7 years, and the bosses work with us and actually listen. It'll be a sad day when one wants to sell the restaurant. Yeah. Thank you, mods. What? What did the mods do? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, but that's weird. It's like, I wish there was more understanding management, you know? Where they made jobs more of a group of people, you know, as opposed to just fly-by-night workers that are just, oh, you're new here? Yeah, all right, just do register stuff. Yeah, whatever. I don't care what your name is. Just, you know, that kind of thing. But then, again, on the flip side of that, most people are just on the phone and they don't care. They're just like, yeah, what, work to register? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, my name's Bob. I'm going to be the management. Yeah, whatever, Blob. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, my manager's name is Bob. I just called him Blob. I don't even care. Whatever. Yeah. Go.
I love my manager at my current job.
Yeah.
He actively encouraged me to go away for the weekend last month and
Nice.
didn't even make a fuss when I went to the ER during my shift.
Well, I mean, I would hope not. Like, who's that? Oh, look at you, going to ER again. Oh, what's wrong now? You lose another kneecap? Oh, you know, this is going to set everyone else back. I mean, it's like, come on, dude. Dude, if I worked at a job where they were like complaining about like, oh, you got injured, you idiot. You know, dude, I'd be like, I'm out, dude. Just. That's why I don't work at Toys R Us anymore. Let's see. That after I got terminated, what does mean? But I spoke with everyone. He never spoke to me, and made the best decision for everyone. Is that true? Is it? Let's see. I tried to be good to the employees. They mostly tried to screw me. Yeah. Well, dude, you know, dude, employees and management, you know, here's the problem. The one common variable in all of them is they are people. And like every other human, you can have good or bad, you know? You could get a, you know, a really good person, or you can get like an Ezra Miller type, and that'll just ruin your workflow. Let's see. Dawn broke in. What's up?
Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm going through my dad's tools.
Yay! Good
for
times.
Father's Day.
Fun times.
I have no idea what half of them do.
Well, we're not tool people.
I know.
It's a screwdriver that doesn't whatever, you know?
So, yeah, I'm figuring out what to donate and what to keep.
Okay.
That's all. That's my Sunday.
Hey!
How are y'all doing?
I don't know, we're doing our thing. Gonna wrap up eventually.
I don't know if my high shows.
And I think I'm gonna have to go for a walk because it's nice out.
It is really nice out. The temperature right now is...
People say hi.
Hi. It is 61 degrees.
City 1 degrees.
61. So
That's
I'm
nice.
so sorry for those of you dealing
When
with
I got a
really
chest
bad-
cold and lost my voice for a week, he even made it so I did not take any phone calls till my voice recovered.
Nice.
I still made calls out and left voicemails, but it was not pretty.
You imagine getting a voicemail like that? Voicemail? The thing you wanted is in stock. What's up? What are you doing?
Finishing.
Are you going? All right, do a thing. Hey, we're gonna have to go for a walk later. Are you able to walk?
I'm in a cleaning mode right
Oh, you're in a cleaning mode. All right. There you go.
I'm purging. I'm purging.
Whatever. All right, you do that. What's up? Walks are good. I do like walks. Yeah, unless there's people. Dawn's gone. Let's see. Which sucks that everyone should be working together. Yeah, everyone should be working together. But, you know, sinus infections, all this stuff. Wow. Managers are losing lots of workers because they side with the customers. Yeah. That's the problem. Wait, what? Everything right? What? No, here's it. Yeah, what? There's a few lead paint chips as kids are to customer service workers. Customer service workers. That's weird. Usually, like, the older people would actually side with the employees. At least from my experience. It's those, the ones, the Zoomers, you had to kind of worry about. Because Boomers were like, no, the customer's not always right. Zoomers are like, customer's always right. There's a big difference. I don't know, every older management, I was just like, they were super good about backing up the employees. They'd be like, all right, what's the situation here? You know, they go through the conversation, be like, no, lady, you're totally wrong. No, we're not returning this after you licked it. I don't, get the hell out. And take your germ-infested garbage with you. No, you're banned from the store, get out. Those are basically some of the managers I've had, and they were awesome. Yeah. You know what's even better? When the security guard has to escort them out. That makes my day. Let's see. I like going out walk, but I don't like being walked. Why are you being walked? What's going on in your life? Interesting. The sign shop constantly failing to meet its financial goals. Something tells me. Well, I mean, dude, you know, if they want to meet their financial goals in sign making, they should be those sign makers that make closed, going out of business, because that's basically what's happening everywhere. So maybe tell them to do that. You know, shift focus. Go.
If it hadn't been for my grocery manager letting me work at the post office and the store, I would have came into the office with no health benefits.
All right.
Office benefits don't kick until after the first 2 years, and I still need my health insurance.
For health follow-ups. Dude, really? 2 years? Bro. Yeah, you'll get health benefits, but they don't kick in for 2 years, man. All right, just don't get sick or wounded or anything for 2 years. What, dude, seriously? Most people don't even stay at their jobs for 2 years anymore. Wow. Some customers do find those employees, though. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as a good manager will know when there's a schmucky employee or a schmucky customer. You know? That's it. You know, that's what a good manager does. Either side with the good employee or side with the good customer. You know? I was a supervisor at a post office. Really? Really? Oh, God. No, man. Post office, man. There's a reason why it's called going postal. No, you get the worst. I need this letter there tomorrow. How much is this going to cost? Well, we can't do it tomorrow, but we could do next day, but it would technically be the following day. So, you know, you mail it out Tuesday, it's going to get there Thursday. I need it there Wednesday. Well, then you better flip and drive it, lady, because it ain't getting there tomorrow, okay? This is the... I'm a taxpayer, blah, blah. Dude, you want a stamp? It's going to be on your face in a second, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Just get out of my facility here. Nah, man, dude, I've seen... Oh, God... Oh. As a customer, in early days, just shipping out all that foamy stuff by hand, we had to go to the post office constantly. At least 5 times a week. My God. There is nothing that compares to anything than the chaos in a New York City postal facility. Dude, the post office in New York at the time was just a madhouse of just... people throwing envelopes, putting stamps on each other. It was like an asylum. I'm like, dude, I just got to mail out my electric bill. Oh, God. There was a story that I would tell, but I can't do it on Twitch because of terms of service. But it was kind of dicey. Reboot the Postal game. They just came out with Postal 4 like a couple of months ago, and there's a Postal first-person shooter called Brain Damage. So there you go. Postal 4, no regurts, and Postal first-person shooter game. Pew, pew, pew. Come on, check into it. Keep me away from the peoples. Earbuds in, world off. Let me work. Yeah. I'm the same way, dude. I'm one of those people where you just leave me alone and everything will get done. That's when you start, blah, 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 me. Let's talk about blah, 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 blah. And then it's weird because then it's like a lot of workplaces get involved with like work politics where somebody doesn't like somebody else, so they're trying to get you on their side. And it's like, shut up. You got a problem with them, work it out with them. I don't care. You know, just because you two don't get along, what, I got to be the mediator?
I need this letter to go to Europe tomorrow. Get me your manager now.
Get me your manager. This needs to be there yesterday. Well, then you should have set it out the day before that. Oh, God. Story for a rare Discord, perhaps. No, because there's overtones of everything in it, and it's weird. There's no way to retell that tale without somebody saying, dude, I'm offended by that. Because I can't even quote some of the stuff people, like the customers were saying in there because it's just so explicitly biased. And props to that manager for not booting them out face first into the sun. My God. Let's see. I need this letter to go to Europe. Go. Well, when you should have had a time machine. Yeah, yesterday mail. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Did not know. Yeah. Bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. Bum, boom. Coffee. Yeah. Trying to speed run this cup here. Ah. There's still more. It's like a bag of holding with coffee for some reason today. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, I'm in a decent mood. Hey, has there been an update on the Bieber guy? What's going on with half of his face? Did they get better? I'm just curious. The short of is Justin Bieber got shingles and then got a virus from it.
I just watched the Foamy episode yesterday, mailed this morning while eating my breakfast.
Hey. There you go. Nice. Yesterday mail. For when you need it there before you send it. Yeah. Time machine. We had more than a few customers forced their way into the store minutes after we closed it. It fell off, so yes, it got better. Wow. Huh. That was always the thing. Dude, opening or closing a store used to be a nightmare. Especially when you had people tapping on the glass. Hold on.
Had a couple come into the grocery store literally 5 minutes before close and we're still there at closing. I told them that we were closed and the wife got rude and stated we traveled very far to be here. You will let us stay. My
Manager went, if you traveled far, you would have come earlier. Get out. Good. Exactly. There are those people, and that is the weird thing, especially about closing. There's usually announcements over and stuff like that. I loathe people that rush in as the doors are closing, and they have this self-entitled, I'm here now, I have to shop. You know? And they get really belligerent about it. You know what? Go ahead. Registers are closed. So you can fill up a cart with whatever you want. You're just not able to buy it. Don't think about walking out the store either, because we have security that will beat you to a pulp. All right? But dude, opening up a store? Hey. Hey. My watch says it's 9 o'clock. You should be open. Tap, 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 tap. Hey. Tap, tap, tap. Open. Come on. You know, and they're like motioning to their watch and just being really obnoxious about it. Dude, there was I kid you not. We worked at a Tower Records. One of the managers just kept the door closed till about 9:30. He was just like, no, I'm letting him wait out there for another half hour. He would go up and be like, oh, it would motion to like he was going to open a door, and then he'd be like, no, just fixing the magazines on the side. Dude, he didn't care. And they're like, dude, you should be open. Yeah, we're having a problem with the computers. It should any minute now. Don't worry. We'll open when we can. Security issue, you know. Sorry. Just. And dude, for like 30 minutes, he was just messing with them, just going up to the. No. Just. Oh no, I gotta fix this over here. Put new postcards up there, little promotion postcards. Okay, put that out there. Just okay. No, wipe his feet on the door. You know, fixing the doormat. It should be a couple of minutes. Just. It was hilarious. Dude, it was so cool. It was literally the best job I had. And he didn't care. Like, even the employees were just like, dude, shouldn't we open? And the guy's like, nah, bleep him. Let him stay out there. It was like at 9 o'clock on a Sunday. Like 9 a.m. in the morning. You're just trying to get to a Tower Records. I was like, dude, come on, seriously. No, they did that once too. Just, oh, I don't have the keys. Yeah, give me a second. I just got to get the keys. I thought I had them on me. Yeah. No, it's weird. You ever do that? You know, just having a conversation, and they're just like, oh, you can see their faces fuming and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, dude, it's 9 in the morning. It's a record store. What are you going to get at 9 in the morning that you need right now? Yeah. Well, it was pre-internet, so, you know, you had power then. That was the fun thing, and a lot of people don't realize this, especially, like, younger workers or whatever. Pre-internet, the customer wasn't always right because there wasn't another option. So you could actually make a customer realize that they were wrong rather than have them storm out saying, I'll just order it online, whatever, you know, that kind of thing. And it's that kind of self-entitlement that needs to be taken away to knock these people down a bit. You know? Dude, pre-internet was a magical time. I'm sorry more people didn't experience it. Later, MadRX, go. Be well. The reason I find the customer is forcing awareness of it was among us the dumbest looking things that I've seen too. Granted, I watched adults trying to steal a forklift with the intent of driving it on the interstate. What? Wow. Working at Lowe's in 2000 was funny as hell. I rarely had to deal with customers myself, so I got to sit back and laugh. Nice. If you go to Starbucks and start complaining about having to wait for a drink, my Philly Sport Associates, what's been in your... Why? No. Don't do that. People are obnoxious, though.
For the chicken nugget fund. I always loved correcting customers. Come in screaming they wanted the discount and me saying, learn to read, it says online discount only, not available in stores.
Yeah. But you guys price match, right? I have a phone here, I can get it. No, we don't do price matching. I'm just going to get it elsewhere. Okay. Aren't you concerned about... Don't care. That's what I need. I need more people like that, but everyone's so concerned about the sale. The sale. You know? Can you imagine having to be a manager and it's like, look, Everyone that comes in, the sales are important. You know what's not important? Your feelings, emotions, or anything like that, because we got to make this sale. So if customers treat you like garbage and they're only buying like a 50-cent pack of bubble gum, you got to deal with that. It's like, no, dude. No, just you got to have a cutoff point where you're just like, yo, don't be treating people like this. I was going to buy a TV here, but no, I don't know. I don't care. Let's go elsewhere. I don't care. Buy it on Amazon. Who cares? I don't care. Go away. No. Pre-internet was amazing. I had so much fun playing outside my mom. It's not even that. I mean, I feel like people were a little less entitled and obnoxious pre-internet. You know? And hey, I came from the sarcastic 90s. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And people still managed to be a little bit cordial, as it were. You know? They weren't really that obnoxious. But there you go. Always a self-entitled patrons act like
At Jim Mathers, the Starbucks I go to, I usually joke around with the associates and thank them for my stuff. I have no issue sitting and waiting patiently.
Yeah.
Other people, especially if the place is busy, throw fits.
Throw fits about having to wait while they try to zoom around, make drinks for 10 people at once. Yeah, that is, I mean, it's like, yo, you go there at lunchtime, don't expect to be getting, you know, your 15-step latte, you know, in 30 seconds or less. You want that, call ahead. I mean, quite literally. Dude, people are very impatient, you know? People have no patience because they don't realize what it's like to wait anymore. Patience is a virtue, which most people don't have. I mean, seriously, how many... If you look at people, impatience has... Basically, I think you can measure somebody's patience by how old they are. Like, quite literally. I think if they're like 30 and up, they have a little bit more patience. If they're under 30, they probably have less. Sometimes it varies, but, you know. And the younger they are, the less patience they have. Let's see. That's just screwed with people driving native after the interstate. Got a walkie-talkie or whatever it was. Far range, we had people driving by, talking by radio walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkies. Oof. I don't think I ever got those as a kid. I think they were too expensive at the time. Every translation to Cloneless for BS is the price. Yeah. No, but that shouldn't be it, you know? Or how zen they are. Yeah, I've not seen a lot of zen people under 20 or 25. Usually zenness comes with wisdom, and age usually is part of that because you have more experiences, but not necessarily always the case. Or if you have retail experience, you'll be one of those waiting patiently. It's weird because I've known people that have had plenty of retail experience, yet when they feel they're the customer, they're like, I'm the customer. Now I get to treat everyone else like garbage. You know?
Pre-internet was in the before times. It likes saying the pyramid buildings under constructions were considered high-tech way back then.
Back in the day, the before times. I feel like that's going to be really sad, though. Like, I mean, because you think, basically, everyone's had the internet growing up for the most part now, you know? But the before times, 30 years ago, was a magical place where you could actually do things and live your life without constant surveillance. You know, you didn't have Apple things tracking your every movement. You know, that... People that have been... What's it? Servers are usually the best tippers and understand...
Welcome.
Oh, servers. I read that as severs. It's like people have been severed. I'm like, what? There you go. Thank you, Timothy Termite. 23 moons. Thank you.
Xie xie.
Go.
As a Canadian that's nearly 44, I thought I was very impatient. After moving to the US 9.5 years ago, I've learned I'm extremely patient.
Right? Yeah. You don't know impatience until you move to the States. And the denser the city, the more impatient people are. It's really weird, you know? Because, hey, even you know, running around New York 24/7, I was fairly patient with people. And I'm just like, hey, whatever, I can wait, no big deal. You know, because at least in a large city, you can kind of look around and see what other people are doing while you're waiting, you know? Most people look at their phones. It's like you have... Hold on.
Pre-internet, the PlayStation was the swing set with all the bicar around it.
Yeah, there you go. When was the last time people had couch co-op with gaming? You know? invite all your friends over and have pizza and snacks and just sit there just doing couch co-op all day and be like, dude, what's that, man? Nah, man, I got this new game. It's called, I don't know, some game from the 90s, Banjo-Kazooie or some crap. You know, and just, you know, just hang out and just play games and chill, you know? Now it's just everything's, you know, online, and there's at least a connectivity aspect of it, but, you know, it just ends up being toxic with randos anyway, so. Now I want more games from the before times. Go to GOG. They're the before times gaming kind of thing. Yeah, but dude, it was a lot more fun just playing games back then too. Because right now I don't do multiplayer online anymore just because of the toxicity of it all. You know, when you would play with people in real life, if they were messing with you, you can punch them in the face. They were right there. You just had to put your controller down for a second, you know? So, yeah. And crap talking was kept to a minimum, you know, because people were right there in the room, you know? Like, okay, you ever watched, like, Evo, right? Like the fighting tournaments or whatever for fighting games? People get excited and excitable, but they're usually sitting right next to each other, and there's not a lot of crap talking happen, you know? But you do it online, people are like, blah, 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 you know, it's crazy. Just came in, what do you miss? Most of the stream, because we're wrapping up soon. Been on for 2 hours to 30 minutes. You didn't have 50 apps on your phone, each with 6 messages of tracking you and your data. Big Brother is real. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just waiting to get, like, random text to be like, dude, are you still alive? You haven't left this one area forever. Jump kick. Yeah. Bump. And we can actually talk to people IRL without being scared of what touch grass or seeing people online or bots or NPCs take advantage of. Yeah. Well, dude, before times. They were cool. Now, not so much. Tisk. Well, at least made it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, go.
Do you think you would ever go to a Comic-Con and set up a booth to sell merch and meet fans?
Nope. Even in the before times, I wouldn't do that. Oh, God. No, man, dude, it's just because, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to sit there awkward at a table saying, hi, how's it going? You know, it's like, that's not very fun. This I like. This is the good part of the internet, you know? Order me a pizza from Perry's Pizza. Dun. I did love having this way of connecting with people, but the before times were pretty amazing. Just felt better about everything. Well, you had less information trying to whittle its way into your brain, like weasel in. So now you know that everything is terrible. Back then you didn't. It seemed like it was kind of but now we know it's very Been running around, ran things, NPCs, really creepy and baffling me. What? All right, coffee, go. Coffee. That's the end of the coffee. Let's see. So, I don't know. Are we going to do something interesting Wednesday? Are you doing something new Wednesday or no? Or are you going to save that for nighttime? It's going to be nighttime? Do you know when? Do you have any idea? Do you know what's going on with the world? No? All right. Break out Foamy at the con. No! What are we going to do? Dude, oh, God. Everyone's like, dude, the squirrel. Dude, I got to tell you, IRL, the squirrel would not be agreeable with humans in any capacity. I'm just saying. I'd be a little bit more agreeable, you know, small doses. But, you know, the squirrel, not so much. Squirrel's all just like, hey, I'm just going to throw this acorn at your head, you know. I do want pizza now, though. I've just been having this Aries staring at me in the face. God. Yeah, what should I have for lunch, chat? That reminds me, if not covered already, 25% of it. Oh, God. There's a code? Hey, there's a code. Hey, vacation code. See, that's good. I will promote my stuff when I know people can get a discount. There's 25% off on the Ill Will Press merch on the Design by Human shop using the code VACATION. There you go. Design by Humans. Use the code VACATION. 25% off? All right, 25% off. See? That's when I like promoting, when there's a sale that people can save money. You know? I don't like people paying full price. Yeah. Foamy and friends don't do cons. IRL and crowds are scary. Yeah. I think Pillsy would like it for a small amount of time. He's like, oh, look at all the stuff. Why are people coming near me and want to shake my hands? This doesn't make any sense to me because my shoes aren't untied and I don't even have them. What's going on? Yeah. Something cheesy and topped with sour cream. I don't have either of those ingredients. I don't have sour. I have cottage cheese. I have cottage cheese and there's something else. I thought it was a fruit. It could have been a vegetable. I don't know. Holographic telepresence. I don't think
Notice
Foamy
me.
would want to do that because
PG and Foamy is made possible by support from fans like you. Because PG doesn't like to self-promote.
But I just did it.
Please check out the following links or support on Patreon.
But
Thank you.
I just did it. I just told him. I just said it. I just said that. Oof. I did it. Oh yeah, remind me to update that Streamlabs merch. I don't think that exists anymore. No, they used to do pillows, but now they don't do pillows. So we can't have Pauline pillows anymore. It's weird. Pizza with Canadian bacon and pineapple. My God, I cook for myself, all right? I gotta find, maybe I'll go for a walk. Just see if I can find something along the way. Let's see. I can make a pizza with cottage cheese on it. That doesn't count, right? Did anybody try to put cottage cheese on a pizza? How does it melt? Does it melt like a regular cheese? I've never done it. Dun, 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 dun. Though cons do have good stuff to buy and sometimes good talent and actors to meet. Expensive but good. Yeah.
Mucho gracias. Take Dawn with you.
She's not going to want to do that. She's in a cleaning mode, you know? And I get that because when I'm in a work mode, I don't want to be bothered or interrupted, okay? If she's in a cleaning mode, I'm not going to bother and interrupt that. I'll just stand on the sidelines with a package of Band-Aids and bandages and sutures and all that other stuff. When are you guys making hoodies again? I want to buy a couple for the winter time. There should be hoodies on Design by Humans. Design by Humans got the hoodies. There's one there. There's one there. Cottage cheese and lasagna. Oh, God. Now you got to use ragout. Ragout.
Thank you.
Go.
You got popcorn now to watch.
Popcorn. We do have popcorn. Yeah, we got that popcorn, the cheesy popcorn. I don't think I want to waste that on pizza. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll order something. We'll see. I'll see. No, I've been good not eating junk food. Like, I had, like, some dates and dried blueberries the other day, and I had, some avocados there. I had a big salad with a couple of little chicken nuggets and stuff the other day. I've been eating good. You know, come on, I just sawed up a tree the other day, you know? I'm feeling healthy. Nothing gets your heart rate up more than wanting to cut a tree in half quick enough so you don't have to do social interactions. I was literally just trying to just saw it quick before they come back. I just don't want to talk about weird things with them. Go. And I did it. I did a speed run of sawing a tree in 2 pieces before somebody came back. Go.
Barbecue chicken wings for me and Found Neck Punch and Pizza King for dinner. Boo. Order a pizza, it's calling you. Come one with a pizza.
We got little frozen pizzas. I could do that. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cheese. I'm kind of like, cheese disgusts me for some reason right now. I don't know what it is. I think because I've been getting really garbage cheese. I want to get a good, decent cheese. I'll eat feta cheese and Gouda cheese. But I gotta tell you, the cheddar cheese I've had and even the mozzarella, not as good as they used to be for some reason. Maybe I'm getting the off brands I shouldn't be getting. I think with cheese, you get what you pay for, right? It's kind of like wine. You know, you never get a good, cheap bottle of wine. It's kind of like cheese. You need help. Cheese is great. No, good cheese is good cheese. But, I've had some really terrible cheeses recently, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, I eat it, and I feel like there's a film on my mouth. I'm like, why is it... You know, it's really gross and... You know? No, I got no lactose intolerance. I could drink milk, eat ice cream, and then have a 30 slices of American cheese. I'm fine. I could inject lactose into my eyeballs and be fine. Well, maybe not my eyeballs, but you know, it's fine. Turn in your American citizen. It's not really doing a lot for me here, is it? Let's see. Look for whole milk, low moisture, mozzarella. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need the whole milk. I try not to buy like skim fat-free cheese because that's just dreadful. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Maybe I should go out and get some Gouda. Gouda. Go to make Gouda. What? 30 slices of American cheese. Why would you need so much? Because it's cheese. I gotta tell you, American cheese is not one of those cheeses you use on a pizza. Even if you're slumming it. You know, where you got like a little jar of some generic pizza sauce, and then you're like, whatever, I'll just put cheese and sauce. It's not good. It's not a good sauce cheese. You know? It's weird. It's just snack on American cheese while watching Tom and Jerry. Just slices of it. It was fun. Yeah, I don't like the way that they're individually wrapped. It slows me down. Yeah. It was fun, though, breaking the corners off and trying to make little shapes out of it when you eat it. Like, you'd fold it in half and then bite into it and be like, look, I can see through the cheese. I got Swiss cheese now. You know? Hey, when you're a kid, all that stuff is amusing, right? You feel like you've created Swiss cheese. This is how they make Swiss cheese. Somebody takes the bite out of it. Yeah, your parents laugh for about 2 seconds, but then when you use the joke again when you're like 22, it's like, no, you're an idiot. Oh, man. American cheese is called cheese product. Wouldn't even be real cheese. Maybe that's why. Hey, do you have any cheese product? Or something that's a reasonable facsimile of cheese? I want the taste of cheese, but not the cheese itself. Just eat cheese! I'm lactose intolerant. Dude, I'm just, like, it's weird. It's imitation cheese, yeah. So it's like, I don't understand. It's like imitation crab meat. Why is there an imitation of it? Why? Why can't I get the real stuff? Crab is expensive. Okay, I understand that, but why, if I'm eating this, then it's not like cow. It's imitation. Go. American cheese is like one molecule away from Velveeta. Folding it into shapes. Yeah, definitely. Dude, just fold it over. You try to get it to not break, but it would always break. It's fake cheese. Cheese-like product. We have cheese like that does not melt. Could use it for shielding on the shuttle. They had not killed it. Yeah. What if there's any of that macaroni and cheese left? Nah, it's probably bad by now. What's up? Robbie, what's up? I actually read somewhere that someone made something to trick his body to reconstructing his stomach so that he isn't lactose intolerant. Really? Is that true? Because that's a scientific breakthrough if that's true. I want that for people who can't have milk. Imitation cheese doesn't seem to stay fresh as long as the real thing. It's weird, right? Nah, dude, cheese is like, usually thanks for the follow. Cheese is usually good, it gets better with age. You know, before you know it, it's like, oh, this cheese is like 700 years old. It's delicious. There are maggots in it. Yes, it's from Italy. That honestly sounds like BS. Yeah, I mean, I'm always skeptical, but the internet's filled with stories, you know? Maybe I'll make mac and cheese. We got a bunch here. Mac and cheese. What's good about the cheese? Grom's cheese. What? So a field somewhere basically made some kind of thing that you could just eat pizza. Weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. People on the internet, man. I always take videos like that with a grain of salt, because then somebody's going to try to do it, and then you'll be like, oh, yeah, I ate cheese, and before you know it, the paint started peeling in the bathroom, and everyone's just like, what happened? I tried this YouTube video, and then I ate cheese. I told you not to eat cheese. The bathroom walls, they're peeling. They're closing in on themselves. No. Ah, lactose intolerance, man. It's terrible for everybody, okay? If I can find a video I can show you guys. I wouldn't worry about it. There's a lot you can do to yourself to recover from issues. A lot. Oh, there is. Nice. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten into the science of it, so I don't know. I haven't got into the science of being lactose intolerant because I can tolerate it because it's there and I don't care. Neither does my stomach. I just eat it up. All this cheese talk is making me want to eat cheese now. And I don't have any cheese other than shredded. It's still a cheese. If you need it to be a slice, melt it down, put it back in the fridge, let it crisp up into a single slice, and there you go. It's a little extra legwork, but I don't know. Don't do that. Make some nachos. Ooh, nachos would be good. Loaded nachos. Oh, that'd be delicious right now. Good news, my DBH order just went through. Hey, more pennies in your pocket. Thank you, Mr. Mays. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You 25% off. Use the code VACATION. That's right. Thinking about take a vacation? Take a vacation to what? Designed by humans, etc. Sales pitch. Clever. Okay. Lactose intolerant friend finds it funny to eat pizza on road trips, and it reeks even if we take 7 seats. Oh, God.
Lactose intolerance has nothing to do with your stomach. It's your intestines. They produce the enzyme which breaks down milk sugar. People with lactose intolerance either did not produce this enzyme or produce it very little.
No probiotics?
In theory, if you can modify your microbiome in your gut, you can let them create lactose digestive enzymes, but it is risky.
It is risky. What, like aliens risky? Like, well, what happens? Am I going to get a chest burster if I do it wrong? Can't you just eat probiotics? Well, yogurt's got probiotics, right? But that's lactose. Oh, man. That's a double-edged sword. So cheese is acceptable on nachos. I'm confused. What do you mean? Cheese is always acceptable on nachos. Whoa. Hey. I'm just saying. Cheese all day. Lactose. I lactose, so I'm intolerant of those. With toes. Lactose intolerant. I feel like you're an ableist then, you know? They don't have toes. I can't deal with them. Let's see. She looks nice today. Want to hear what baseball cap? It's got bats on it. How come we don't have that? Actually, I actually tried cheese on nachos before. Then again, I never had burger before either. So, really? Huh. You're living in a magical world of potential tastes. Nah, man. Dude, you imagine just, like, not having certain foods and just being like, I've never tried that. You know, after a certain point, you eat a lot of garbage throughout your life, and you're like, yeah, I had that. It wasn't that good. No, I had that. That was delicious. Dude, you have an opportunity before you. Flavors. New. Fresh. Choose wisely. You said you're not a big fan of cheese. That's why nachos exist. Exactly. Nachos make everything better. Nachos make everything better. And the nachos, they're mine. Bum, bum. Yeah, that's for somebody else. I'm gonna get a little bit more water. What's up? You're sick with the flu? No! No! Get better. I would put the good vibes screen on, but apparently it's broken. So, good vibes. Get better. Stay hydrated. That's super important. Hydrated. Get all those,
Thank you.
whatever things you gotta do.
Aren't nachos without cheese, just chips.
No, there's like, you can have meat nachos where they put meat on it, you know? Like, I've had ground meat on nachos before. Pretty good. A little bit better with cheese, though. You know? What is nacho cheese made from? I think it's just cheddar. I just chalked it up as my body being stupid, picking up certain foods and textures, and I'm like, why does my palate have to be so limited? I hate this. Yeah. Well, it could be worse. You could have an oversensitive palate. What? Dude, my palate is way oversensitive. I will taste the can in certain canned foods, and I'm like, I can't eat this. It's weird. Cheddar. It is cheddar. I was right. Final answer. Nice. All right, let me get some water. But who's streaming today? What's going on? What's going on with life? Is anybody doing their thing today? Hey, hey. Because I gotta wrap up and make sure Dawn's not exploding things. See what's going on. Here in the U.S., we label string cheese as cheese. Or cheese-like product. I swear cheese is in the definition of nachos. At least it is in my house. I know what you mean about testing. What, tasting? They can certain things. Yeah, it's weird. No, dude, depending on the manufacturing thing, sometimes the can makes everything like a little metallic. It happens a lot with tomatoes. Like canned tomato paste and stuff like that. I'm like, nah. There are certain brands that have like the copper-lined cans that are usually pretty good. So it doesn't get that leaching effect. Evie is on Art, Zograd, and on Spiritfarer. Oh, all right. So you have choices. Choices. Who did we raid last time? Who did we do? Was it Evie or was it Zograd? I can't even remember. Project, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you're new here, again, we're going to be do the follow thing because life. We're usually on Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays is usually an odd time. We got to move those back later so more people can watch. And then we got some other Twitch-esque surprises in the work. Yes, Twitch-esque surprises. You guys are going to have to deal with it. I'm just saying. Asparagus make sense. It tastes super sensitive. Oh, super sensitive taste. I, by the way, followed you on Ilwo Press for years. Never catch you stream except for tail end anyways. Oh, hey, but at least you catch something. I appreciate it. Crystalline, thank you. I appreciate. No, I thank you. Thank you. And thanks for putting up with our nonsense. Exciting stuff. I drink carbonated water from plastic bottles because they don't like the metallic aftertaste from cans. Yeah. Metallic aftertaste with cans is excellent for soda. I don't know. For some reason, soda tastes better out of a can than a bottle, right? I'm not wrong, right? Foamy is life. Oh, man. Hi, Pum'Kin Guy. Happy Father's Day and tomorrow, my 27th birthday. Happy birthday! I would switch screens, but I think they're broken. Happy birthday. Well, let's find out. I'm going to say happy birthday during the screen just in case the thing's muted. It could be. Happy birthday! I'm not sure if you heard it. No, it's on. It's on. It's working. It's working. Happy birthday tomorrow. All right, not today. Not today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Agreed on canned soda. See, I'm not the only one. Soda tastes better from a can. It always has. It's always the way it is. Still watch Foamy roll through all these years, but I really got into the stuff with Pum'Kin Guy and Pauline back in early 2018. Yes. There you go. See? Doing something different helps every once in a while, but not that weird stuff you got going on. People don't like that. Let's see. Kind of been drinking out of glass bottles lately, mostly because the local made grape sodas are amazing. Amazing where to get them. Oh, nice. Glass bottles are better. I have a fear of drinking out of glass bottles. I always feel like it's going to break. You know, I'm going to get like thermal shock and I'm going to end up like with bottle glass in my gums. You know? It's weird. But I don't know. But then I always feel that way about cans, too. Like, I feel like I'm going to cut my lip on that really sharp piece of metal there. What is wrong with me? I just use a straw. Glass and ceramic over plastic. What? Canned soda, awesome. Canned beer, nasty. Ugh. Weird, right? Yeah. The tomato sauce has acidic that leaches from the cans. Yeah. Yeah. Learned that the hard way. Why does my pasta taste so metallic? It smells like aluminum. Tastes like can. Ugh. I'm pretty sure the glass bottles are tougher than how they used to be. Basically, you'd sooner break bones than break a bottle. Yeah. Especially those Ramoon sodas from Japan. My God. Those bottles, I feel like... No, that's a murder weapon right there. No, I got one of those Japanese sodas once. It was blue. Blue soda. It was good. Metal can beer. You know, you get fish tank taste. What? How do you know what a fish tank tastes? Ugh, gross. I'm pretty sure I read that. Canned beer is disgusting. I don't know. I don't drink any of that, so I don't know. Yeah, don't try what you see in the movies. Those are made of stunt glass. Stunt glass. Stunt glass. Oh, now I'm upset. It's like it broke my immersion knowing that it was stunt glass. You drink out of a fish tank? No, I don't even like the smell of a fish tank. Do you say pop or soda? Soda. Pop is something that you call like an old person. Like, hey, Pops, what's up? Yeah. Or Pop Rocks. That's it. Pop is usually like a West Coast thing. East Coast, it's always soda. As a baby, I went swimming in one. You never forget. Never. I alternate between pop and soda depending on which is quicker to say in context. Well, pop would always be quicker because it's one less syllable. So, I'm just saying. That's why I'd rather say what the bleep instead of WTF because the W's got more syllables. So if you just say what the bleep, then you could say that instead of WTF. Ugh. I find that tedious. Has anybody come across somebody that does that in real life? Like, WTF, what are you talking, you know, that kind of thing. And you're just like, oh my God. But I find IRL to be acceptable. But if you're going to say WTF, just say, you know, what the, you know? I don't know. It's hit or miss, I guess. Pop is a southern term. Southern. No, I've heard it more on the West Coast. You know, people from, I know people from the Washington there, they come over, they say pop. And I'm like, why are you saying pop? I'm not that old. And they're like, no, I meant the soda. Because I know carbonation, bubbles, stuff like that. I get it. Happy Father's Day. What's that? Hey, Annie here. What's up? How's it going? It is Father's Day. That's the thing. Hey, happy Father's Day. Again, I said it earlier, but, you know, people came in there late. Make sure you call your dads. Be like, happy birthday, Father's Day, whatever it is that the dads do there. Happy birthday, Father Day. I'm going to go watch the Creep Show movie, Father's Day.
It's Father's Day, and I got my cake.
That kind of thing? Yeah. That was my favorite Father's Day related movie. I'm just saying.
I want my cake, Bedelia.
Dude, the guy with the cane, he was awesome. I'm surprised I remember that name, Bedelia. If nobody's ever seen it, it's a short bit. It's called Father's Day. It's a creep show thing. Am I remembering incorrectly, or were the rocket pops from back in the day a bit longer? I thought a box the other day, I thought they were tiny. They were bigger back in the day. Everything was bigger back in the day. What do they call it? Shrinkage, shrinkflation. It's a thing. Shrinkflation. It used to be bigger, but it's like they put your product in a pool and then it shrunk because it was really cold. Shrinkflation. Japanese soda is called Ramoon. I said that. Yeah, the marble ceiling is unique. For the Japanese, it makes opening them super fun. Yeah, it was a real pleasure trying to open up that crap. Dude, I gotta say, you know, Japan, make your soda a little bit better. Okay, I shouldn't have to be puncturing glass marbles out of my thing so I can drink this. I know people find it quaint and cute and very Japanese, but I'm more for efficiency. I don't like trying to gouge out a marble for my drinks. Shrinkflation. I remember moon pies and oatmeal pies being bigger in my hands as a teen. Now I'm 30s and they're like schmoed. They so schmoed. Yeah. Well, everything's smaller. I think it's part of shrinkflation and then the fact that everyone gets older and their bodies get larger. But dude, when you're a kid, you get a moon pie as a kid, that thing looks like a pizza to you. You're like, oh my God, you're gonna be oh my God, moon pie. You know, now you get them, you're just like, what is it? This looks like an Oreo cookie. You know? I shouldn't be trusted with those marble soda bottles. Would rather have one of those things until it's annoying. Yeah. I just meant that for the specific term. I also remember bubblegum eyeballs on TMT ice cream treats. Yeah, they used to do that back in the day. They used to put little pieces of bubblegum on the ice cream. It was fun. Bubble-O Bill. There you go. I'm fine with smaller moon pies, but I don't like the triple double decker moon pies. Too much moon pie. Yeah, when you start making like supersized things, you're messing with the ratio. The reason certain things become good is because the ratio is there. It's like when you get a Reese's peanut butter cup, but you get the really large ones. Oh, they're supersized, king size. Now more peanut butter. They're gross. Because it messes up the ratio, man. Right now, I just make my own. I make my own, that's right. I get chocolate, and I'll stick it in peanut butter. What you gonna do? It's good. People probably choked on them. Shrug. Yeah, well, whatever. This is why we can't have nice things. I think they still made those gumball ice cream treats. I hope so, anyway. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them in a while. Of course, I haven't seen an ice cream truck in like 5 years. Some things are best in smaller doses. Yeah. Right, like social interactions. I've been waxing a floor at my work. Just the third layer down, and someone walked through it and didn't know till it dried. Now I have to, oh man, strip the whole floor and re-wax it. My God. Oh. You know, I gotta tell you, hey, as a casual walker, I am very observant when people are mopping and or waxing. Like, I will not step on a part that they just cleaned. Mainly because I don't want to slip and die. But, you know, it's just a common courtesy. They're doing hard work, and you don't want to have to redo it. Moon pies, they probably did. So the moon pies dried out, and the throat could not be swallowed. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Am I the only one that feels like moon pies used to be moist? More moist back in the day? Because I feel like the last time I got one, they were very dry. That's a good point. Because I don't remember them being that dry. I remember them being moist and delicious. Is that not a thing anymore? Have we shunned moist and delicious?
Both of my folks from Alabama. I was born up north, and when we went back their home, I was the weird one when I wanted a soft drink. I want what? A soda? What's that? You want a pop, ya Yankee?
Yeah, see, I can't be like that because I generally don't care when somebody has a particular way of saying something, but then when somebody gets belligerent or like a little obnoxious about pointing it out to you, like, oh, what, you say soda, oh, look at you. There's a guy from the north. I'm like, yeah, I came from the north, and now I'm here I am, okay? Where you guys, pop. You know what a pop is? There's lollipops, okay? There's old people called pops, okay? You know what a soda is? Soda. Yeah, but this bubble is carbonated. Yeah, then why don't you call it a carbo, huh? Why don't you just call it a carb? Doesn't make sense, does it? But it pops. No, it doesn't pop, okay? It fizzes it. It fizzes. Call it a fizzy if you want. It's not a pop, okay? That's how I would react, just because I'm like, all right, you're going to be that person who's just going to belittle me because I'm not from around here. Okay. Like, yeah. You people up north are really obnoxious. Yeah, well, that's because we meet people like you down here. People don't like responses like that. Yeah. I'm messing around. It's a hypothetical. Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. I have signage on the door to sit and handle. We're going to go through. And go.
I got harassed by a customer at a restaurant I worked at in Alabama for how I said pecan pie, and he found out where I was from.
Yeah, oh, they would love me down there. Pickin' pie. Hey, yeah, yo, you got any one of those pecan pies? Or pecans? And they could tell your age based on how you say almonds. If you start saying almonds, then you're old. You're basically getting Social Security. Every old person, I have never met an old person who was collecting Social Security that ever pronounced almonds. They always called it almonds. Like the L disappears once you get Social Security. Why? They're not almonds. Almonds. Bump, bump, bump. So not the case of PG doesn't want to go anywhere. It's more, accurate that we can't take him anywhere. Oh, no, you can take me anywhere. I'll just be quiet and sitting in the corner, and then even I'll be targeted for that. Hey, you're a quiet one. Yeah. And it's like, oh, well, he's not very fun to be around. Well, that's not really my job to be fun, am I? I'm not supposed to be fun. You know, we're just hanging out. You're supposed to entertain me, correct? It's like, how's this working here? What's our dynamic? And then I get all philosophical, and people are like, why did you bring him along, man? He's just such a downer. You know, I just said he was a quiet one, and before I knew it, I'm contemplating whether I should be alive. Let's see. Reminds me, I need to watch how I speak more. I lived all over the U.S. and in Europe, so I tend to use, speech a little bit from here and there from each place. Well, that's good, because then it can't pin you down. That's fine. No, dude, when I go somewhere, they're from like, hey, you're from New York, right? And because I talk with my hands a lot, people are like, hey, you're from New York and you're Italian. And there's no way to hide it. If you're an Italian and you're from New York, you just accept it, okay? Because then your hands are flailing about like you're a madman when you're just having a casual conversation, you know? Yeah, man, I went to get the mail today, and dude, you would not believe it. I was just over here, and then this thing happened. It was ridiculous. I'm like, dude, you're all right? You having like a like you're spazzing out there, man. You're getting, you know? I don't know. I don't know why. It's just it's like the talking with the hands thing is just a thing. What are you, an alien? Exactly. There you go. Where are you from? Where do you think I'm from? Go ahead, ask me how to say garbage. See, I say garbage like that. I don't say coffee with a W, too. Coffee. Jar Jar. What's with Jar Jar? Can that character just die and be done with it? The only way to have moon pies fresh is by one of the big corporations. They're always literally shipping to get them to the bakery if you want to get a little quality for a little more money. Yeah, but that's like work. Yeah. I don't need enough of them to, like, they were very dry last time. Go!
During Zoom meetings, my manager would disconnect his headphones because he also talks with his hands. I do as well to some extent.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I like talking with my hands. Hey, you know, it kind of brings the point home. If you're just sitting there just like, hello, everyone, how's this going? Dude, you got to be more energetic, more inviting, you know? Just little motions you can make with your hand could bring something to life. You know? That's all you got to do. If you can speak the English, we can communicate. Hey, you speaking in English there? No? All right, then. How about sign language? I know I got a couple of gestures I can show you. Oh, man. I actually watched a video on how to make peppermint patties, homemade. I want to try that at some point. I would do that. I would definitely do that. That's what I should get in. Well, here's the problem. I get into baking treats. I'm done for. Nah, man. I had to stop making cookies because I was making such good cookies. I gained like 10 pounds almost instantly. It was crazy. And I was making small batches, but the problem is the whole batch ends up in my mouth because they're good. Ugh. One word. Well, no, that's 2 word. Date sugar. Sugar made from dates? Awesome. I actually worked at watched a video how to make pepper. No, I just read that. Go.
Is near. When I moved to Reef from PA during college, I called the street macadam and no one knew what I was talking about. BTW, they call water fountains bubblers.
No, it's a fountain. It's a fountain. Bubblers? What weird world is that? Hey, did you see the bubbler? The what? The thing with the water? The fountain? It's not a bubbler of youth. It's the fountain of youth. Like, that's where I'd have to be, like, very staunch in my interpretation of something. You know? Ponce de Leon. What do they search for? The bubbler of youth? Is that historically what it's called? You can't even fall back on popular usage. Nobody calls it that. It's a bubbler. No, I will accept bubbler for something maybe you soak your feet in. Like a spa pool or something like that. That's a bubbler, okay? A fountain is a fountain. Communicate in English. What? You have heard bubbler more than a few times? That is the first time I've heard it in my entire life. And that's why I'm so aggravated. You know, I've been around forever. The first time I've heard somebody referred to as a fountain as a bubbler. You got a bubbler? A bubbler. Maybe if you have like something that SpongeBob would carry around, blowing bubbles. Hey, I got a little bubbler. You know, fine. That's a bubbler. You blow bubbles with it. Even one of those little toy guns that you blow bubbles. It's a bubbler. Okay? Bath bombs. Okay? Bubbler. A fountain. Make a wish. Toss a coin into the bubbler? No. You toss a coin into the fountain. Make a wish. Oh, that hurts my head. I've only heard bubbler in reference to aquarium aerators. Yeah, there you go. It's a bubbler. Fine, I can deal with that. Anyway. Nah, man, dude, weird things like that rile me up because I feel like it shouldn't exist. You know? Like the term bubbler for a fountain is just weird. You know? Where do you go to a water park and they have a fountain there? Do you refer to it? Whatever. I can't even now. I can't even. Between pop and bubblers. It's ridiculous. What world am I living in? Somebody wish to be called Bubbler Butler. I like Peppermint Butler. little shifty, though. New Foamy rant coming about bubblers. No, that's kind of a waste. I think there are bigger problems than that. I'll deal with the small stuff. Foamy can address real issues. Bubblers. Next Foamy rant. You got a problem? Bubblers. Clip it. Put it on the TikToks. Then I'll get like TikTok reaction videos. This guy's complaining about bubblers. I've called it bubblers my whole life. Who calls it a fountain? Normal people call it a fountain. And then we'll go back and forth. Yeah. I find that weird. There's this weird culture of reacting to a video. Okay, now here's the thing. And we're talking about reaction inception here, right? There was a video, and I'm not going to name names. A person was watching a video, reacted to it, and then the person that they reacted the video to from rewatched the video that was reacted to that, and then the other person reacted to the reaction of the reaction. And I'm like, yo, I know you guys are all hard up for content, but bro, there's better ways. This is getting ridiculous. I'm going to react to the reaction of the reaction that reacted to this reaction. Dudes, what? Dude, this is like quadruple reactions.
Hello,
Slow
and welcome to our
down.
nut house.
Go.
Keep your feet off the table.
Out of our neck punch. Gifted a sub. Who got it? Who got it? Professor Mad Lab. Boom. You got a sub. Hey. Thank you, Out of our neck punch. Professor Mad Lab, thanks for being here to get that. Boom. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Ah. I know who you're talking about. No, there's more than one. That's the problem. I have actually seen more than one person do this. And I'm like, what is happening? I mean, I guess if you're trying to fill airtime, you know, you're sitting there doing this for like 8 hours a day. You're like, yeah, let me watch a video about me watching a video and then react to that video about me watching about the video about the person watching the video and then reacting to my video. So I'll watch that video too. And then I'll make a video about me reacting to the video about the video about the video about the video that was done that was reacting to the reaction. And then people can react to the video that I made about reacting to the reaction. Like, y'all exhausting out there, bro. Oh, God. It's like that Talking Carl thing where you put two of them next to each other and eventually devolves into white noise. Yeah. Didn't that happen with those old Furbies? Like when you put two of them close together, they would just go back and forth until it was just gibberish. I'm making Inside the Outtakes on YouTube. I'm Bo Burnham. Watch Inside first, though. Yeah. TikTok content has been moved to U.S. Oracle server because China has been... whatever. Yeah, dude, China's always accessing something, as is the U.S. accessing something and the U.K. accessing something. Everything's accessed by some other person accessing access that shouldn't be accessed. What? It's like reaction videos. Everyone's accessing the stuff that shouldn't be accessed because somebody else accessed the access, and this is going to be accessing this other access thing that shouldn't be accessed, but there we are, accessing accesses. So, whatever. Society. Right now, I don't care. Oh, it's crazy out there. Inside Netflix. It's on Netflix. Oh, that emotes works with the little glasses. It looks like I'm taking my glasses off, and I'm like, what? Solution, make it all open source. Well, there's no money to be made in open source, is there? So that's why it's never going to happen. No, people don't like open source. Large companies hate open source. You know how many professional 3D software companies for animation are going nuts because Blender exists? You know? As Adobe is because Krita exists? You know? Like, oh, come on, man. They're giving it away for free. Come on, we're Adobe. They're supposed to be subscribing to us every month for all their life so they can, you know, we can get a monthly fee for creativity. Come on. No. I love open source. I try to use everything. I think most of the programs, anything past like 2010 that I use is like all open source. You know, because I basically will not buy another piece of software. I would rather give $50 to an open source developer who did something really cool with something and give them a donation rather than give $50 to like Adobe. You know, so what? They can have like Billie Eilish in another commercial? No. You know, maybe lower the price of your subscriptions by not having, you know, high-profile people in your ads that nobody really cares about? How about that? You want to work on that? It's like insurance companies. Why is insurance so expensive? Well, we got to run ads, don't we? Everyone knows Adobe exists. Make it cheaper. and shouldn't, like, you know, what, Billie Eilish be using, be a spokesperson for, like, music software? I mean, do I really care about After Effects right now? Yeah. And if that's the after effect, no thank you. Or not have subscriptions and bring back perpetual licensing. Yeah, well, have you seen the cost of perpetual license? Like, if you buy software outright, dude, it's insane. I mean, Adobe has a purchase option, but it's like, who's paying $400, $500, $600 for software? Yeah, because they know they can make more. Once they have you locked into their format, it's like, yo, that's it. You got to kind of keep using it. And I really just want to use everything open source all the time. And I think the world will be better off for it. Not, companies won't be, but, you know. What are you going to do? Billie Eilish. I don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce their name. I apologize if I mispronounced. I don't even know. I just kind of zone out because I don't find her music terribly interesting, so I never went beyond, oh, that's what they do. Yeah, and continue to complain about people sharing their accounts. They steady raise your prices. Yeah. Well, Netflix has got that issue, too. It's just like, oh, you know. So now they're going to, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's the world. Sounds like they just want a monopoly. Everybody wants a monopoly. That's how you rule the world. Now they're trying to do it with everything. So, people love to bring up competition until they actually have to compete. Yeah. Oh, competition is helpful. Quick, buy out that company. They're being too competitive. Yeah. Buy out that open source project and let it just sit on the shelves. Who cares what company thinks? I know. Company men care about what company think. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the company, the suits. The suits be like, yo, you taking money from me. We only got billions and billions of dollars. We don't know how we're going to survive. We can't have these open source projects running around willy-nilly, giving out things for free, helping people be creative without charging them. I don't know. But people got very used to subscriptions. So, like, quite literally, the only thing I think I would ever subscribe to is, like, God. As far as creativity goes, I can't even imagine. Like, I don't know. Look for open source. We only have 12 yachts instead of 20. We're losing viewers and subscribers at an alarming rate. I can't understand. You know, my daughter wanted their own yacht. Now they got to borrow mine. What kind of world am I living in? You know, it's like, you know, I guess it's all relative. File lawsuits against that open source developer. They're making a product better without our consent. Yeah. That's usually what happens. Subscribe to Game Pass. Okay, Game Pass is kind of an exception, because that's like, yeah. But I'm saying to be creative. Like, you ever see, like, just software that you use for, like, game development? Some of them have subscriptions. Game engines. When you use a game engine, basically there's, like, licensing involved and all this stuff. And I'm like, can't I just be given the tools to create? Like, paper. I got to buy the paper, but when I buy the paper, it's mine. I don't have to keep subscribing to it unless I use more of it. You know? It's weird. I don't know. It's maybe my mentality about subscriptions is just a little skewed. I was supposed to stop streaming, right? Yeah, that was about an hour ago. What the hell did we start talking about? This doesn't even make any sense to me. I just keep blah, 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 blah. Adobe Flash. See, Adobe Flash was awesome, and then they canned it, and they're just like, oh, we're not going to use this anymore. We have Adobe Animate. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Again, I still use Flash before it was even bought from Adobe. Macromedia, bro. Macromedia, bro. They actually had the best software back in the day. It was amazing. If you subscribe to paper, you get paper too. It was full of security holes. Yeah, whatever. That's for people who go to weird places. Then they make a printer that requires paper from the printer maker that is something like a subscription service paper. Probably. Yeah. But I don't know. Paper, ink, all that stuff. Everything's overpriced. It's just terrible. Godot is already fairly popular as an open source game engine. Yes, I have that. And I found some open source plugins to make a card game. So, hey, we could possibly make that card game digital. We'll see. Physical first, so we can work out the flaws, I guess. Go.
Flash games were the best.
They were the best. Now they are no more. I know Newgrounds tries to bring it back every once in a while. Newgrounds actually has a thing that kind of works with that, so there's a thing you can do there. Look into it. I like older cards anyway. It's old cards. Paper, the sequel. If you like the first piece of paper you used, you love the second one. Adobe Flash was so exploited by bad guys. Well, yeah, I mean, you can just code something simple and just put it up on the web and people would load it up. But yeah, if you're using it standalone just to create stuff, it's not a big deal. Physical first, so you can actually sell a few copies. Yeah, we'll see. But there's a print-on-demand service for those cards, so we can do that too. Yeah, I was supposed to see who was on. Probably off by now. All right, let me wrap this up. Yeah. Let me see who's on. Everybody, if you got something to say, do it now. Let's see. What? I'm just looking to see who's on. Give me a second. Wow, how did my screen get so tiny? Chat, my screen is tiny. I don't know what happened.
Hello, Jim, Pauline, PG, Don, and chat. Good day and good vibes to all.
Good vibes.
Happy Father's Day, and I'll see you on Wednesday, D.
Wednesday! Let's see. All right, I mean, we got Zograd or Eevee. All right, we got Zograd or Eevee. I don't know, who's feeling what? Who wants, Eevee Demon doing art? Zograd's doing, what are they doing? Spiritfarer. So it kind of depends. I mean, what do you want to see there? You know?
I hope you are having a wonderful weekend, Pumpkin Guy.
Hey, is there a way that I can host somebody yet raid somebody else? Because then I'll feel like I'm doing like goodness. Macromedia Freehand was better than Adobe. Yes, it was. Even their website software, Dreamweaver, was pretty good. More chance of fixing it with computerized car for the laptop. Oh, God. Computerized cars. Thank you, Midnight Archives. Thank you. I appreciate Demo Man. Thank you. EB. I know EB Demon streaming. I'm just seeing. I'm trying to get the litmus here. I'm trying to gauge the heat here. I'm trying to get the temperature of chat. What do you want to do? You want to watch the Zograd or the EB Demon? You know? Happy Father's Day to, fathers. Yeah, that's what it's for. It is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day once again.
You could raid then host.
I could raid then host. And I guess but doesn't raiding just send everybody over to someplace, but then hosting will just do that? I don't know. I don't like choosing. Hey, do we got a coin we can toss here? Oh, God, I don't even have any physical money on me. Who has physical monies? What do you toss now to determine a thing? Dawn! Let's see if I can get her to get a quarter. Dawn! I don't think she can hear me. All right, whatever. Make a poll. Polls are difficult. I don't want to do that.
Notice me.
All right, we'll figure it out.
At Jim Others, Google flip a coin.
Oh, I could do that. But then I got to open up a tab. Dude, can we just life this? I mean, my God, why is IRL so difficult? You know? Dude, oh, hey, there's an app for flipping a coin. Why? Can't I just have a coin? No, because we don't have any physical money anymore. It came up tails. We didn't even pick. Hold on. Let's see. No, because now I'm curious here. Give me a second. Oh, God, that's not going to work. Nope, broken. Wow, dude. Computer, work with me. No. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Could you just load? Technology, chat. You gotta hold on. Coin. All right, give me a second. See, this is what I mean. If I just had a coin, this would have been done. Huh? You realize that? No, I don't want to do that. Do that. Give me a second. Do that. God, this is tedious. Chat. All right, the flipping coin idea, technology has made it way too complex. All right? And hopefully this won't crash.
You are fined 20 bits for a violation of the verbal morality code.
I didn't do anything. Okay. Apparently that was an issue. All right, we gotta pick. I set your poll. Oh my God, who to stream? Okay, never mind. Forget about the coin toss. It was there. Thanks, technology. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Mays. I guess there's a poll. There's a poll. Quick. Do a poll. Do a poll. God, why is this so difficult? All right. I guess heads for Eevee, tails for Zograd, and then we'll see if it goes in line with whatever. Heads for Eevee. Flip again. Go. Heads. All right, so I guess that's a thing. Let's see what the poll says. Back to the polls.
You are fined 20 bits
Why
for
does this keep
violation of the
popping up?
verbal morality code.
Oh, the poll says Zograd. Now we're split down the middle. Do we have a tiebreaker? This is so complex. Whatever. I'll figure out something. You know what? Half of you go to Eevee, and then half of you go to Zograd. Okay, that'll make me feel better. Verbal morality code. I don't know. That's supposed to be off. You know? We don't even have anything for Tiny Rage. I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors. All right. Hey, if Eevee yells at us, then it's your fault. We'll go with what Zograd thinks. We're doing that. Where's my outro music? What a chaotic end. Chaos. Chaos. It's chaos. Yep. Oh, God. Now I got to Alt-Tab back to where I was. Ugh. The complexity.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you on stage in love.
Thank you. All right, we're going to be on Wednesday at some point, and then maybe another pop-up stream for mysterious reasons. Teaser trailer soon. Who knows? Dakota Water, thank you. Enjoy your day. Hope. Do something fun. There you go. Enjoy. I don't know. There you go. So I guess because chat has chosen Zograd, now everyone else has got to go to Eevee's. So both split, conquer, and divide. Divide and conquer. You know what I mean. Thank you. Happy Father's Day. Do something fun if you're not going to be here. Get out of here.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.